Waiting for. Man, 3 minutes takes a while. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I believe. There we go. Let's see, I'm going through this in order. Wait, appreciate the care package as always. Awesome. Wait, where the fun times is ready to start. Also, why is it stinky? I mean, I appreciate the hype trade, but it's also a smelly one. But thank you very much for the resubscription, Nero. And I guess I'll appreciate your long part if that's how you feel like expressing yourself. Never done. There we go. I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. Appreciate the care package. It's always awesome. I'll stretch and hydrate. I see you on the YouTube though as well, Sithis. Hope you're having a lovely time there, especially because you don't have to deal with the ads yet until it's significantly harder to get YouTube affiliation. I also actually do not know how YouTube handles a lot of ads on a live stream. I wonder if they just put that in after the stream has been published or after it's been finished. But welcome Darkness as well, hi to you as well. And welcome Cosmic and Oleg. Also hope you have a lovely weekend too. Wait. Was this a Sunday? Oh, Sunday. Sunday or Monday? Hope you have a good start of your week and appreciate the lurk as well, Nero. Actually, wait, did you already redeem the 14? I wasn't sure. But yes, appreciate the resubscription as well, Nero, and hope you have a good time Dungeon and Dragoning as well. Chrono Odyssey? I only know Chrono Trigger. I am kind of curious someday. Maybe I might play that because again, well, at least back in the day I heard good things about it. I don't know how well that would have aged though, considering. But it is, what is it? That's typical turn-based combat, right? I'm eventually willing to try it, I believe. Especially a lot of people want to play, hang out with me while I do it. Welcome squad as well. Welcome back, Queen Gooder. You got what? I ain't no gooder, alright? I won a case on this already, and what was it? Kato won the case for me as my prosecutor on determining whether I'm say so or not. Lara farting is a daily occurrence now, alright? I have proper fiber. I don't have to actually. Fiber doesn't necessarily make you gas. I guess you have to do something to but it doesn't necessarily make you farting. I don't lie all the time. I only lie 0% of the time, 50% of the time, something like that. Also appreciate the head pat as well, Darkness. And so, as you can see, when did Lyra have Riz? When did I have Riz? That is, I think this is a more important question. Oh, actually, wait, I guess it's the same exact question. There was no Riz here. That's what a liar would say. But what else? Yeah, so start of the week, I guess I'll be putting up this, just announcing this ahead of time. I think most, if not everyone has heard it, but just in case it catches anyone that hasn't heard it, I will be on vacation starting, not this week, but after next week, Wednesday, I will be out for about approximately 8 or 9 days. So I might actually be back the following Friday or Saturday afterwards. Or at least Saturday, at latest Saturday, unless something else comes up. My housemates are like, oh, let's see, now we have to celebrate coming home. All right, Larry, can you riz us? Don't worry, we'll judge harshly. I don't even know how to riz people. All I know is the ana. I got out of my way to avoid Riz content, alright? I think, also appreciate that head pat as well, Ark. Welcome back, Napoleon. Also hope you have a lovely evening or daytime. Oh, the vault vacations are great. Yeah, it'll be a nice time to relax. Also probably try to squeeze in more workouts than I usually do than I would while I'm working and streaming at the same time. Just be quirky. Are I always quirky? Or I don't know. Actually, not really. I don't know. This does not come natural to me at all. I'm not gonna even try, alright? The great thing about becoming old is knowing your strengths and weaknesses and not having to indulge on what you're bad at, alright? There's sometimes your parents will tell you, well, you're gonna have to do it eventually, right? But the great thing about becoming older, is knowing that, no, I don't. Alright? Being able to say, when your friends are like, let's go to the movies or do something, the great thing about being old is you know you have free time. Technically, you can go. And sometimes you just want to go, no. Zero Riz game, good job. Exactly. Yeah, I got no Riz game. I also go on my way not to engage in Riz material. It's hard. I don't know if it's either really, okay, it's two extremes. It could be either, I can't tell if it's cringe or it's just too much for me. Like, because of how often I avoid content that tries to Riz me. Like, I think my friend used to be into Niji Sanji, right? And so there's like some infamous male ASMR person, right? Vox Akuma. And I tried listening once. I was like, I don't understand the appeal. I don't understand what this is, but what is this boyfriend something something ASMR, right? It just freaks me out. I can't. I don't know. It's too overwhelming. Meanwhile, synthesis. Meanwhile, mine keeps asking when will I get a girlfriend? Your parents? Oh no. Damn. What did my parents ask? No, my parents were just like, oh, you're gonna become an engineer, and well, no, I guess I'm still a software engineer, so I didn't completely throw that off. But it was, again, a little disappointment that learned that I'm after a certain level of physics, I'm kind of bad at it. I don't understand it. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think the things that riz me, or like is the most comfortable space, is just typical seinen shonen action, which is why I like Orv. Orv is perfect. There's no romance, and like at the same time, I think there's like also some weird stuff been going into Orv fandom, and so recently on Twitter, the most recent thing is found out. Well, okay, I think I might have said this. I found out there's actually a continuation of the Orv story, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't actually know about this. This has been going on for a year. So one thing, found out I'm not a true fan after all. So I'll eventually have to read it. Except it features a different main character, which is a bit hard for me to swallow. Second part. What was I gonna go with this? I forgot where I was. Oh, right. I think people have been debating on whether or not it's actually boy love. Honestly, I will say this right now. Orv is not necessarily boy love in the traditional sense. I doubt they actually like. I would like to say this for anyone that thinks it's boy love. It's not technically boy love. It's beyond boy love. All right, they will do things for each other. Both straight and gay couples probably wouldn't do for each other, right? Physics sucked, and it's mostly irrelevant to software engineering anyway. Yeah, except for I guess technically game dev, but I usually just let someone else be. Either in Unreal Engine, someone has already pre-calculated the physics for me, so I don't have to actually solve that. Or there's usually an engineer that specializes in that. Yeah, Korean authors love their epilogue side stories. I did not know that. Okay, I only know. I only know about Turning and Omniscient Reader. The other Korean novels. There's a couple others I used to read the manhwa for, but I think I kind of dropped them because it took too long for them to update. Do you have a favorite animal? Also welcome Cosmic and Shell Shock. Hope you guys having good weekends as well. And also welcome back Jay Hartman. What's up there, host? Nothing much. Just enjoying the weekend and trying out the beta test for the Chrono Odyssey. And how about yourself, Jay Hartman? Hope you've been doing well as well. But favorite animal? I mean, there is Harley. I really like. He is the favorite animal because he's my animal. I have a friend's cat that I still fucking love because, again, I cannot get over the memory of petting her and then she rolls off the ledge of the sofa and she does it twice. And then the other time where freaking she gets on my chest, right? It starts her fucking little king engine, like she's full on purring, right? And then I pet her and then she just starts rolling down my chest all the way to my hips, down to my toes. Those are my two favorite animals I've actually interacted with. Animal, like, as a category? I think those two. Harley is. I really dislike Harley because he's mine. I realize I don't like other Yorkies as much. And cats, I used to think cats were my favorite, but really, once I saw the cat, I'm like, no other fucking. Like, there's other cute cats, but this is the cat. It has to have that personality combination. Listen, Lara, you gotta understand, female groomers are more down bad than guys. What? I guess they're more mentally down bad. I guess is the thing, probably. What is this game about? Chrono Odyssey? Oh, so this one? Alright, I'll get in that in a bit. Just make sure I get over anything on the previous topic. An MMO with false advertisement when I say, oh, okay. This one animal is fine. It's hard. Sithis does raise a good argument with the meow. It's between a cat. Well, I guess it's the standard of cats and dogs. I do have a preference for round animals. Like, I like round birds, and I like the button quails are super cute. I wouldn't want to own them, though, because of the responsibility, though. So I guess that's a big thing. Or, like, baby owls when they're round. Or the snow fairy, which I don't know if that was an AI image, but this is apparently a Japanese little bird that's white and round, too. Another Souls-like, yeah, oh yeah, it is. Okay, so it's supposed to be. So I guess moving on to what type of game is Chrono Odyssey? Supposedly, well, actually, I've seen the advertisement exactly once and have actually forgotten it. The only thing I remember was I was vaguely interested. Unfortunately, I have, actually, wait, first going over the premise of what this is. It is supposed to be, I think an MMO Souls-like or a multiplayer Souls-like at least. But welcome Atomize as well. Also hope you have a good start of your week too, as well. That's why Love and Deep Space reached number 3 on the mobile charts. You know, on that one topic of Love and Deep Space, the one thing, I haven't started playing it because, well, okay, admittedly, that was the one singular time I wanted to actually try a romance sim. All right, the guys are actually kind of edgy looking, right? Even though it still has that feeling of reverse harms. They didn't write these guys in kind of a lame way, right? But I was actually tempted. Especially, and the one nice thing about that gacha aspect is that you have, like, what, 5 characters? And instead of them just adding new characters, what you can actually roll for is more story with the 5 characters. And it's like, I never have to let go of my character if I had one. Right? That is the one good thing about Love and Deep Space. But yeah, quails are yummy. Yeah, okay, I do eat quail eggs. But, yeah, so Souls-like multiplayer. Unfortunately, I have heard some bad things already about this. I haven't gone out my way to see the actual gameplay people have been experiencing on the closed beta yet. I've seen a little bit of the character customizer is a little crazy. I have heard, what's it? How do I say server? I have heard that this is very much a actual beta. So, you know, whenever you play a beta, well, and I guess that's also, like, made everyone's opinions extremely negative because a lot of people are expecting something that is pretty much a promo, right? Like, everyday things that are betas now are usually very close to the final product. This is apparently not it. Or at least that's the most generous interpretation of whatever is about to happen. Is that, again, people are like, it's unfinished, it's clearly bugged, animations don't work or don't look correct. Hitboxes don't make any sense, which I can understand. It is a multiplayer game, so it was quite, at least from my perspective, I think it's... Oh, what the fuck? Where's my tracking? Okay, there it is. Do you get pounded in Love and Deep Space? That part I don't know. Wait, no, you don't. You don't get an intro. I played it a little bit. It was just a long intro of just getting into the academy and stuff. I have an idea in mind, wondering which animal is absolutely #1 in your book. Not in terms of owning, but in general. Oh, shit. I like I like looking at birds. I like touching... Oh, man. If I had not met that one perfect cat. Bind to a new destiny. If I hadn't met that one perfect cat. Because that fur texture is amazing. Sorcerer. The wise discern when... When to strike. The hour is nigh. Sorcerers are masters of magic, harnessing arcane power to devastate enemies and support allies. The staff channels elemental energy for destructive spells. The manosphere manipulates time to expose enemy weakness, and the grimoire emits light to heal allies. Their magic is fueled by mana, which is replenished through endless flow of time. With great magical prowess, sorcerers become dominant forces on the battlefield, shaping victory with wisdom from realms beyond. I'll be honest, usually when I start a game, I do like supporting classes. I'm trying to think. I've picked Hunter several times, and I feel like Hunter does not represent me. The release is beta. This is probably alpha. The release is beta. This is probably alpha. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is closer to what nowadays is called an alpha. If you can't choose one, I could go with cat. I would say cat. Cat is at least the one I seem to relate to the most. Well, I mean, my VTuber is themed off birds. I think bird feathers are just naturally. Ooh, assassin. Neither here nor there. Asyla is the death they grant. Assassins are the master of stealth and precision, striking for the shadows to eliminate their targets with ruthless efficiency. Oh, we get a gun, wrist blades, and a saber. The saber and wrist blades deliver hits even amidst the chaos of battle, while the musket deals range damage to catch enemies unaware. They draw upon vigor and bloodlust to unleash devastating blows in quick succession. Reapers of death and executioners of fate, assassins wield the power of darkness. Their musket shots often signaling victory. Okay, that one's high up on the list. I don't actually like big, bulky characters. We're gonna skip that. Although I should probably read it for anyone that wants to pursue. Well, I feel like no one cares about the summary until they actually play this. Thank you for that as well. Overshot. Also hope you have a lovely evening or daytime. I actually like playing paladins. I did play it in WoW, mostly because they just don't die. Behold, the knight stands as a beacon of light, heeding divine call. Paladins are steadfast warriors devoted to protect allies and vanquishing foes with divine power. The mace heals comrades and delivers judgment upon the wicked. The lance deflects even the mightiest of blow. Ooh, is that deflection? Or is that parries? And the halberd cleaves to the enemy ranks with unyielding force. Actually, that reminds me, I think I forgot to respond to Discord. Fuck me. Oh, I'll do that later. The draw upon mana and store and energy restored over time, and their unwavering faith enhances their strength to cast a variety of holy auras. By executing the will of Chronos, paladins bring order to darkness as they valiantly command the battlefield. Wait, is this set to release in Q4 this year? Wait, is it this year? If you can't, I don't know. That is an important question. If everything everyone's complaining about is true, I think it's a little too soon to release this by the end of this year. Ranger. I'm gonna avoid rangers. I heard these are OP though. Although, wait, she has a rapier. Our adept marksman, the bow and crossbow deliver for slice strikes, while the rapier ensures survival dredge. Oh, okay, that's their emergency. Sentinel. Radiant blade heralding the void doom. Swordsmen are versatile warriors purring and bow. Ooh, they have dual blades. Both offense and defense to control the flow of battle. The greatsword crushes enemies with sheer force. I heard the greatsword is stupid slow. Dual blades strike with deadly precision. The sword and shield provides impenetrable defense. Their strength is fueled by rage, which flares in the heat of battle, but wanes without. Swordsmen grow ever strong in prolonged combat. Blade and the resolve unshaken, whether vanquishing the void or protecting their ally. Swordsmen wield the power to pierce through the very bounds of time itself. Oh, there's a paladin with a halberd? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, do you guys have a preference? I don't actually mind. So if we have assassin, paladin, sentinel. I don't care about the ranger. I don't care about berserker. I am partial to the sorcerer. I feel like that would probably have the most interesting skills. At the same time, I always kind of just don't play sorcerers. But yeah, does anyone have a preference? Whoever has got the boink, I go with. The bonk? The bonk. Wait, that would be the berserker. As any large chunk of metal should be slow and cumbersome. I heard the only problem is the balance. So hunter, I guess, is apparently... Well, we don't care about the balance too much because this game isn't released. I would care a lot more if I was actually going hardcore on this, like back in my WoW days. Also, welcome Tabby. Whichever gives you the most battle cries. I think Assassin's probably the squishiest. I think that would probably make me cry the most. Hi, Lara. You got the beta. I don't know how Chrono Odyssey plays. I heard I've been hearing mixed things. Either really great with potential or poorly. Again, people are under the impression that probably this is better labeled as an alpha. So far, it seems like a Poe 2 type of game. Is it? Oh. I think Poe's a little different, though. Isn't it, like, top-down? I also wouldn't actually... Oh, yeah, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind playing Poe. I used to have a... Well, okay, we did play Diablo on this briefly. But actually, Diablo's story is kind of... Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, I was okay. It's okay with it. I think it kind of disappointed me when I got into it. Diablo 3-ish or 4-ish. Assassin sound perfect? Alright. Class is currently deactivated! Fuck me. What the hell? Oh, okay. Well then, does that mean the sorcerer is also deactivated? Okay. I didn't read that. There's like, behind me, yeah, I missed it, and you guys couldn't see it. But behind me, there's a text that says it's not working. Okay, well then that only leaves Ranger. Or Diablo 3 and 4 are the worst, that's fair. Oh, Paladin is not out. Okay, then we only have Sentinel. Alright, well that just picks itself. Okay, we're the Sentinel. She looks the most pissed. Ooh, random. This is too random. Okay, we're gonna use the randomizer just to give a demonstration of the character customization. We have a lot of options. Oh, fuck. Confirm. Don't look down unless... Okay, there's nothing there. We average size, because we are indeed average size. Wrinkles, facial outline. Oh no. This is too much customization, but we'll just kind of skim it. Pick the goofy ones. No, I cannot. That is the one thing I won't do. Ooh, can I make myself muscular? No, I can't. But yeah, I've heard that it has a very thorough customization system. Personally, I'm not super into adjusting these tabs, but I will let you guys imagine how that is. Eye shape. Gaze. Oh, I assume this is like where it looks. Nose. Oh my god. I'm mostly just curious about the mechanics. Decoration. Where's my hair? shape. And I guess we can do hair shape. It's a lot of options. I actually really like the hair that I do like tomboyish hair. Or short hair. Okay, I say I like short hair, but even though I have a long hair character, I like short hair at the front. I like bangs. Okay, where is the swept side? Where's the original cut? Fuck me. It's kind of nice, but... Damn it, where's my assassin cut? I've lost track? Oh, here you are. Okay, wait. That's not it. Huh. It looks kind of like this. I've lost track of it. Character creator seems good. Needs more creatine? That's right. But it does need more muscle. Okay. Damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was the hair. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. Sentinel name. Swordsman. Alright. Start. Is the body tweaking as expansive as the facial? It is, apparently. Ah, shit. Sorry. I went past it. Just needs more orange hair. Oh, I was too lazy to make it orange. But yes, it does have a lot of tweaking on the body. I heard people wondering how that affects the hitbox because of how much control you have.
A relic that reverts time.
I do want to make an assassin. She looks cool.
To think we've come this far chasing.
Wait, is that my character? That has two different eye colors.
Tails, fucking hell. As if there was another choice. No allies, kin. We've not left to lose.
Soldiers, we move to secure the relic. Ready yourselves.
I wonder if I'm supposed to play this with controller or mouse and keyboard, though. Now, it's something I should have looked up ahead of time, because if this is Souls-like, it's gonna be real awkward playing this with mouse and keyboard.
Get up! To the ambush! Grab your arms. We must find Etheldrada.
Oh, what the? Ugh. Okay, I thought he was transforming in front of us, but because his blood was just spilling out. A Soul's like a mouse and keyboard. Let's see. Maybe if I can hook up my. See if I can hook up my gamepad. I cannot. Or wait, maybe you can. Okay, there it is. Wait, no it's not. No it's not. It doesn't work. Alright. Where's my throw? Wait. Oh, wait. It's not connected. Whoops. 1 second. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. I have to remember to return that for you. With her allies will her allies hold out? Oh, that's a good question. Oh no. It's a bit awkward, but I think that's again partly because I'm playing this with mouse and keyboard. Okay, there's no end. All right, you say no more. Goodbye, everyone. It's too dark. It is. Is it really too dark for you guys? Oh, why'd they make the intro at night? Okay, I thought you guys wanted me to hold mount. But I guess to make it have that feel of Dark Souls. Okay, I'll bet that is dark. Passive, it's passive for me. Ah, okay, I appreciate that confirmation as well. Atomize. Today, heat killed me. Good night. Oh, no. Hope you have a good rest of your evening and sleep well as well. Never done. Appreciate you stopping by, but hope it cools down for you as well. Okay, this lighting. I have heard about complaints about the lighting. Okay, I'm assuming though this is the monster vision. That did throw me off. I was like, why is it this ugly ass green? This weird ass green filter all of a sudden.
Still breathing, eh? To think a little sort like you made it this far.
Okay. Head to the ruins. Midley? Again, I will just say, consider this a beta or alpha. That transition is a little odd. Weapon skill. Not enough rage. Shift. Oh, he's my evade. I was like, suddenly this guy just ditched me. But I can understand that. If we were just trying to get the bare minimum working for a game, that makes sense. So I will forgive that. Seems red tinted. Oh, now it's because of the fire. The river is perhaps running red with blood. It is red with something. Oh shit. Oh, okay, we have some interesting skills. I wish I do when we had a run. Where's a sprint? Special move. So far, it's not horrible.
You head to the captain.
Okay. If I knew what my skills did. That menu is kind of cool. What's going on here? Change weapon. Alright, let's see how the greatswords are. That's kind of nice. It's not actually all that slow. And it has such a wide area. I do kind of wonder how the combat's for this is going to be, though. Like, is this... Or not combat, how the instancing's going to be. Is this going to be just solo player instance all the time? Or multiple players running with me through this? Although, I think it'd probably feel pretty bad if it's multiple players running for this. Let's enter the ruins. Activate. Oh, okay, that's just the timer for how long that takes. Alright, so the enemies randomly just... Oh, wait, no, they didn't randomly disappear. Alright. Where's my other weapon? Okay. I have to see how that shield skills works. I wish I could access a description or see a description of my skills. That would be nice. Yeah, I guess I don't actually know what we're supposed to test. I should have seen what was the purpose of this beta. What do they want feedback on? Because, like, surely this game is released with the expectation of things, considering how, quote-unquote, broken it's supposed to be. They should probably inform people, like, what are we supposed to give feedback on and how much of this you expect it to be broken? Because that's how QA testing works with us. Like, when we set up a build, we have, like, little, well, I can't expect... you can't expect the public to follow your QA testing rules, but it would be nice to kind of know what they were trying to look for. Do I have a block? Oh, okay. I was trying to get the shield to work. Where's my health? My health is not really going down. That's good. Oh, whoops, that's thing. What's my special? Oh, it's a shield. Okay. Do I have a stamina? Oh, fuck me. I'm dying. Oh, yeah, alright. Well, that makes sense. It's always cool to hear you explain how game development works. Very few bits of game development I do talk about. Honestly. It's actually really dark. Oh. So Chrono powers coming in play. Also, welcome Falcon as well. You also realize my name near daytime as well.
Worlds. Even so, we still have a chance.
Yeah, I'll be.
The Chronotector is capable of turning back time. I shall return you to the past. Find me there. Bring word that the future has changed.
I don't know. Wait, from what limited things I have, I'm like so heads down when I work on game development because what's it called? I have a very specific role and I don't have to think about anyone else's role. So usually my explanation of game development is pretty limited unless someone like starts digging for questions. Then I can explain. Oh yeah, a lot of it I don't think about. But yeah, QA testing. Yeah, whenever we have a build, there are certain major bugs like, oh, don't use matchmaking, or this monster is bugged, we are taking it out of the game, or this feature doesn't work, don't use this skill, or we just patch it out and disable it for whatever the testing release is. I don't know. That guy went shopping for the wrong head and shoulders. I don't know if it's just me, but the middle section of the screen has a lot going on. Obviously it's a beta, but still, yeah. I think that's the type of feedback they probably want, though. So yeah, I think it's good to point out the current flaws, and then technically, if I actually felt like going on my way to write it all down, that would be an option. I'm gonna assume that's an actual player that's with me. Okay, so that's our first person. See, something is a little off about our character proportions, though. Find me in the past. Yeah, like From Software betas are always the same thing. Network beta. That's why we never got Sekiro beta. Oh, okay. They also have like the game all pretty much finished, right? Other than like the network, it clearly needs testing, or if it's gonna fail. Okay, but yeah, I have this. I wonder if they use. There's a really nice. If you ever have to do like some solo development, you want to make a 3D game. There's a really nice movement system they've added in Unreal that you could just kind of rip off and then just transpose or whatever. Move all your animations on their animations to your character. Which they might have done that, but it definitely looks a little awkward. Nothing on that. 1 year ago. Oh. Oh, so let me know how the audio is for everyone. I know Soul's like, what finished game? How dare you? Oh, I haven't. This is only for, what's it called? We have finished for First Berserker, so we have finished that. Admittedly, there is still Echoes of Wisdom, but I don't think anyone really actually wants to see that. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if anyone cares about the finish because the story is kind of whatever on that. Admittedly, equip to quick slot. What is my quick slot? Register to quick slot. Oh, okay. DS1, DS2? Oh yeah, wait, I'm talking about games I've started that I haven't finished, though I will get to those eventually. She's finished a few short games, that's two. Time for me to learn how Unreal works? Yeah. I mean, they have some pretty good base projects for you just to swap in your 3D character model, as long as you have the skeleton for it. And even then, just an approximation of the Unreal skeleton works too. You don't have to have every single bone on the skeleton. Dead Space is a short game. No! I have finished. We have finished First Berserker. We're almost done with Liza P. I'm trying to think. So Liza P is the one of the games that's still on the list. We're still working through the Ace Attorney games. What other? Oh yeah, wait. We have Expedition 33 technically finished, but to be fair, we got the major reveal of the story. You've returned. Boulder awaits. Okay. Investigate the coastline. Talk to Boulder. Little Sot, where in Chronos' name have you been? I'm glad you're alive. The gal lost. Okay, so yeah, we saw him die. But we traveled a year in the past. Lost your wits, eh? I have enough of your tomfoolery. How all you want, but we've got worse on our hands. See that damn void are swarming the coast like broken dam. If we don't put an end to the eye, we're ruined. Scour the shore, but there's no safe way to reach the eye. I'll see if there's aught I've missed. You heard for the coastal outpost first. Take the path to the caves. It's your safest best. Bet. Kaya should be there as well. Yeah, we're also playing this because the beta is limited. And we're not playing Neo 3 beta because, well, technically I still need to play Neo 2. That's why I didn't play Neo 3 beta. But this one's a little different. There's no prequel to this. Hurry to the coastline. Okay. Guys named after the world... after World Gate? Yeah, I was like, wait, this is like Baldur's Gate. I don't know. So yeah, we still... I'm trying to think of any other games I didn't leave unfinished. Silent Hill, but I think both... I don't like horror games, and I don't think anyone actually wants to watch me play horror games sometimes. Okay, so we will just pass this to focus on our objective. I see it on the compass over there. Having to open at work feels a bit wrong. That is fair, yeah, totally. If you need to focus on the work, by all means, Falclone. I used to do it with my old PC. I kind of do it a little less because my current PC is actually really heavily monitored. So I only go to YouTube to listen to songs on my laptop, my work laptop. And so occasionally I'll turn on my main PC or just have on my phone another stream. I don't want you streaming anything you don't enjoy. I appreciate the understanding on that as well, Falco. Yeah, so I think... Well, I guess, yeah, I guess that puts out Silent Hill. I think the other thing that doesn't help is your main character's supposed to be an asshole. Kind of, it turns out. I kind of know the ending of how Silent Hill 2 goes. Where have you been? Did you at least bring supplies? And what's with that shoddy look? Gone and lost all your gear? In the future. That's so. Has the void finally driven you mad? You'll find some supplies behind me. Not much, but enough to keep you afloat to the outpost. The situation grows graver by the hour. Whatever lunacies come over you, you can wait. For now, at least play your part. I guess they're so busy that they can't deal with the fact that one of them has become insane.
Head to the Eye of Insight nearby.
Okay, let's see.
Getting lost.
Temporal tuning. We haven't learned what that is yet. Equip. Okay. Skills. Oh. We don't have any points for that, though. Okay. Just keep going. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that all of our tutorials will eventually come. I've also actually heard there's a hidden area, which sounds kind of cool. That'll give you permanent stat buffs. Oh, wait. Is that a person? No one in the universe has purple hair, surely. It has to be an actual person. Activate the Eye of Insight to witness the vast expanse of the world. I'm assuming this is going to be Assassin's Creed Eye, based on that wording. Oh, still need to brush up my Forgotten Realms lore. Most I remember is Neverwinter, Baldur's Gate, and Faerun, all in the same world. And it's always better to see you have fun, like your Kazan play. Oh, glad that you guys enjoyed as well. I mean, luckily, for the most part, I do like a lot of games. Admittedly, I do want to challenge myself with the horror, because I know I like watching people play horror games. But I think when I do it myself, I think my reactions are too not as exciting as someone like Kato. Kato and Adamine have really exciting reactions. Actually, I don't know if Adamine's played a horror game. I'm trying to think of this. She might have, and I might have forgotten. At least Kato, I know, always has a really excitable reaction. I think when I'm getting scared, doing my battle cries, I get adjust kind of fast, and then otherwise I'm just kind of disgusted. I want you screaming cries of war. Oh, glad you like that as well, squad. But yeah, the reason why I wish I knew how to sprint. Oh, sprint, there it is. Left control. My reaction to horror games is literally just, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess that kind of, then again, I guess that takes away the thrill from it. Oh, that's scary. Oh, for me, I think I may or may not get scared, and a large part of it is I really hate the grossness. I hate the grossness of it. This is why I also hate Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's too gross with its executions. Where in Chronos' name have you been? Not only have you failed to report, but you've neither an armor nor weapon to your name. Have you lost all reason? Tell me, did you at least recover the meteorite? That was your last mission, long past due. Play dumb. And now, disobedience. According to martial law, your execution should be immediate. Yet, given our current plight, your punishment will have to wait. God damn. We screwed it. We're screwed so bad. They should have executed us, but they can't. For now, arm yourself and fend off the void at the coastline without delay, understood? Okay. That explains why people were weapon racked. Why people were, or why other players were over there. They were... let's see. Sword and shield and dual blades. I wouldn't mind sword and shield and dual blades, but we have not tried. Okay, so for all that we have 3 weapons we can use, we can only switch between 2. Okay. We have something called weapon mastery. I don't know if that's...
No getting through. Hey, little son! I've a task for you!
Task can wait for after dual blades. Spinning strike. Increase basic attack. Quadruple strike. Counter strike. Deals 1.82 damage and inflicts knockback upon landing counterattack. If only I knew what counterattacks were. Delivers a spinning attack. Deals 171 to nearby enemies. Each hit grants a threat effect, increase effect, which lasts for 15 seconds. This effect goes up 6 times. I don't know. It's kind of odd to me, but I guess I was like, I'm trying to think. I guess this class is supposed to pull aggro, or I assume threat is referring to aggro. Okay, where's this guy? Oh, he's over here. Which I guess actually this wouldn't be the full first dual blade tank I've ever played. I actually really like Terra. Terra had a really great dual blade tanker. And you can't be scared of horror games if you got silly ass music and you're playing. You'd think so, but considering that I can't even handle me side or just barely handle me side, I don't think having a silly tune's gonna help you with also with Dead Space, but also that one game with the toys. I think the blue furry thing. Fuck's sake! There's not an opening in sight. We've no choice but to remain here and slay the void one by one. Okay. At this rate, they'll bleed us dry. Our only course is to breach the void or bomb it to ash, willfully at that. Speaking of, I have a request for our little hero. Kaya sent word that she secured an ideal sniping spot in the highland near the Eye of Insight. Mind heading over and scanning the surroundings? Let me know if there's any openings we can exploit or weaknesses on our defenses. Anything at all would be great. Yeah. I guess the one thing I've confirmed about these questline is the flavor text so far is kind of bland. So we're gonna, at least a lot of this is very fetch quest and go at A to B. But I guess it gets the point. It does get the point, which is just get me questing for the beta. But I'll probably start squipping the dialogue a little bit more often, unless it looks like an important PC. Well, then again, I could keep reading. Just because we only have this beta actually closes tonight. Having seen VTubers straight up squawk and have a step back from it, I see the appeal of watching them play horror games. Say, oh, I like a certain tea kettle. Back when she was another tea kettle. What's it called? Henya the G. Wait. Actually, well, not Henya. Fuck. What was her name? She was a cute little dinosaur, chibi dinosaur. Not a dinosaur. I don't remember. Pika-me. Yeah, Pika-me. Yeah, thank you for the UK flavor text, man. Wait, did I say UK flavor text? Maybe we'd still have a fight tab and I could snipe a void eye. If only I had the means to destroy the eye, I'll gladly raise hell and gunpowder from up high. Activate the temporal tuning. Tab to select temporal tuning. The fuck? Tune ability to uncover hidden traces and clues. Okay. Except, I don't know where they want us to do this. Well, I do see a blue light there, so maybe that's it. Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we have a little, what is this, Assassin's Creed scanning or something? Flavor text is bland. Oh, UK flavor equals, oh, okay, I forgot about that. I do keep, I was like, I don't think about the UK very much. But yeah, I kind of remember now UK has the reputation of having very bland food. That's true. Yeah, so right now, yeah, oh, they do have UK flavor texted. Also, Squad said, Lyra's so old, she probably still remembers her favorite TV channel number and show timetables. I'm thinking about this. I don't remember the channel number, so checkmate on that. But to be fair, I don't remember a lot. I do remember it used to be at 3, though. We had Tsunami and everything. And then I don't know. And then I mean, I had the opposite experience with Inuyasha. Kato really likes Inuyasha, so I've never really got into it. Man, Inuyasha was on at night sometimes, but it kind of pissed me off. Because, well, mostly because of the relationship between Inuyasha, Kikyo, and Kagome. It reminds me of snapping in Beyond Human. Oh, is it like, was there some effects? What's snapping? Like the Chrono effect? I wonder if there is fall damage. I'm gonna assume there is, considering. I was like, I kind of wanted to pull a Night Rain and jump off the cliff, but I think there might be fall damage. WoW at least has fall damage. Oh, wait, maybe they don't. That's a really high height to haul and for that to fall without any damage. Oh, wait, up here. Barely remember, but those 15 years these days don't remember any of that? Oh, shit. Ooh. What the fuck me? He has a purple name. Okay. I'm not gonna collect that. That seems a little high. Oh wait, he's not the only one with the energy. I'm actually having a hard time against this guy. Ah, he's vomiting. That's a little high level for me. Have unused mastery points. I wonder if that raises based on usage or what. Oh no. He died. God damn. Anime romance can be frustrating and degenerate. Oh, he talks, everyone misunderstands. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, at least we're here. Oh, our little hero returns in one piece. Okay. So how'd you pull it off? I couldn't even draw near the cursed hive, let alone destroy it. What's that you got there? Confound it all. You're all saying that old scrap took out the void eye? Ha! What's gotten into you? Enough of that nonsense. You head to the settlement. The captain awaits. She's at the frontier headquarters. Okay. Yeah, again, maybe I'll just skim. I was like, I feel guilty not reading it, but at the same time, we could probably just spend our time learning the mechanics of this game. Subpar red meat. Register the quick... no. Beyond Human had this sort of scanning mechanic where you snap to highlight loot and reveal hidden anomalies. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Wait, go to the settlement headquarters. Seems like a deal there. Can I mark it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Korean romance be like, misunderstands entire world gets destroyed. Finally, they understand dear romance peak. Wait a second. Actually, you know what? Fuck. Wait, I was trying to think about how turning goes. Technically, it's not much of a spoiler because it's right at the intro. But your character goes back in time after the world has gotten destroyed, and there was a misunderstanding. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, wait a second. The one Korean novel I've actually been reading for the romance.
Familiar.
His design is identical to the painted walls of the Temple of Chronos.
You might enjoy Beyond Human, even though the survival craft. Okay,
Was
Beyond has
Chronos
this one.
himself
Was
who
survival
crafted
craft
that
elements.
sacred relic?
Depends. Does that sound? That also sounds like it has zombies.
These cursed knees of mine. The settlement lies just ahead. A sacred monument known as the Bound Stone lies near the entrance. There we shall part ways.
With a name like Beyond Human,
When
at
might
least.
I find a loaf of bread?
Nah. Oh, damn. Okay, so Parry is not actually. Oh, let me see. Maybe Parry is part of the Sword and Shield moveset. Charging Thrust, Bash and Slash, Circumvent, Sword and Shield Mastery, Angle Strike. The fuck? Who has Parry? This bullshit. Okay, deal upon landing counterattack, generate rage. If only I knew what a counterattack is. Not entirely zombies, more like corrupted. Okay, ad starting in 5 minutes. I'll have to keep a track of that. No biting, usually swiping. Okay, it depends. Do they crawl on the ground kind of like so the problem was with Fallout 4, even though the point of that isn't the things that the people that look like zombies, they move a lot like a zombie should, with the whole crawling and limping towards you. Seems like everyone is here. Okay. Okay, again, a lot of this is very much questing just to kind of give you a reason to collect stuff. So again, not too interesting. No, we'll let this. I keep like pausing to look, and then I was like, no, wait, we don't need to see that collectively. Venturing into the battlefield with poor equipment is a risk not worth taking. Even the smallest upgrade can tip the scales. To stand a better chance against stronger foes, visit the forge and equip yourself with more powerful equipment. Okay. Usually bipedal. Yeah. Usually bipedal. I'll consider it. I could see gameplay of it. I don't know. I'll look at the trailer to see how that looks. There's. Oh, so wait, I'll read that right after this. Forge a weapon using the work weapon bench. Okay. I don't need a great sword. Oh, dual blades. There we go. Crit damage boost and crit rate. I would say crit rate's probably better because we don't even have crit rate, is my assumption. To benefit from the crit boost. This is physical frontiers with walls. Upon switching weapon, stamina recovery up. Oh. We have a benefit for switching weapons. Okay. Maybe I should actually make a Sora crude another thing. Do I have the recipes for it? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, we don't have to deal with speccing our stats. That's nice. Although I heard there is secret areas, which I don't think. I was like, do I take my Skyrim to explore? I'll do bare minimum exploring because a lot of this isn't going to carry over because again, this beta is going to end soon. So we'll just do what we can to experience the most of this. There's a spidery boss about 3 chapters in. Twitching or just wandering. Other enemies are unique, like scarecrows that lob fireballs. Okay. I'm assuming that's a player. Check record. Oh, so we have collectibles. I can pick up things randomly, kind of like, well, just about any other game that has this type of exploration. But I guess the most recent one, or not recent one, the one that reminds me right now is Witcher. But actually, wait, people apparently do not care that we're picking stuff up. Okay. Let's see, the NPCs give us anything. I'm just quickly going through it just to see if they'll give me something. Alright, what's the fastest way? One is this direction. Running animation. I'm trying to think if that's the default Unreal one. I feel like the default Unreal one is actually not this unnatural looking. Like they might have had a better result if they just used the Unreal has this really nice thing where the model just kind of anticipates where the leg goes, and it has like a and will naturally there is fall damage naturally transition across all the other animations. Okay, ads are about to start. I'll probably go in for a restroom break anyways. Huh. Actually, it's taken quite a while for the ads to come in. Oh wait, no, I did start my stream late. That's why. You know, this reminds me a lot of Dragon's Dogma 2, which is just Dragon's Dogma 1, but without the cool expansion stuff that made DD1 cooler. Wait, so it doesn't remind you of Dragon's Dogma 1? Okay, I thought that one. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I have to hold it the whole time. Interesting. It definitely does seem a little floaty on that animation. All right. Ta-da! Rare potion, fuse, permanently increases healing by 1. Okay. Character bound. Wait, just use. There you go. Not that's gonna help. Oh, well, unless that includes potions. Listen, welcome, Flame. How's Chrono Odyssey so far, if I may ask? It's not bad. I would very much say that I do agree that maybe it's a little closer to an alpha than a beta, maybe? Well, I mean, that at least is... there are very correctable things, like the animation looks a little jank, but we'll ignore that for now. It plays... nothing super exciting so far. Like, I feel like I've had... right now, I still feel like I probably had a cleaner experience with something like Vindictus way back a few years ago. Or even Terra Online. So far, it hasn't presented me with anything amazing yet. Nah, that current games that have been released are... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ads are going. I'm gonna park us somewhere safe. Wait, this is not safe. Well, pick some stuff up. And then I'm gonna park us here. Beacon of time. And then I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Yeah, cause the BRB for ads. Whoops, wrong keyboard. Oh wait, you don't have ads? Oh, well either way, be right back, be right back. It says it's playing ads. Where's my thing? There we go. We'll let you guys listen to my BRB music instead of this game music, I think. Where is... There, you guys can listen to this version of the song. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, wait, actually, wait, ads added a lot sooner than I thought. Nothing should be this beer being sick. Oh, yeah, I do like it. I'm gonna have to upload it on Twitter at some point. Because, I don't know. The credits are on my About page, but I also should credit them online on Twitter as well. Mia. Looks like it's a very say-so screen, though, am I right? Let's see. This bitch! I already killed you once! How do I dodge again? Oh, right, here it is. Appreciate the welcome back, Deluxe. Thank you very much. But yeah, I don't know. The combat doesn't seem overly smooth, right? Like, it doesn't... Well, although, again, this is partly because I'm playing mouse and keyboard. Actually, I think I remember playing Terra Online, and I was fine playing that with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, but so far, I think from what I remember of Terra Online was actually really good. And considering this game, I would feel like a game that's coming out, especially with what I kind of remember from the trailer, it should probably at least be comparable to that. Because yeah, again, Terra Online had some really great combat. As smooth as Stellar Blade? Definitely not as smooth as Stellar Blade. Liar never read my long text about the novel. Oh, right. Let's see. There's a Korean novel where the NPC was reincarnated as a villain and didn't want to die, so he decided to study up and become a professor. It teaches female semblance, but ended up in unintentionally raising up two girls whose parents his past self probably killed. But the NPC is a Chad and doesn't do any of that romance nonsense and sacrifices himself at the end. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a weird twist. That feels like it kind of baited two different groups of people. One, the group of people that did not want romance and they probably dropped it, and one people who were like, I want that romance, and then did not get it. The problem about that's a kind of subversion.
Not another step.
Wait, why is she telling me another?
Should not exist in this timeline.
Does he not recognize us, I assume? That's kind of cool. Oh wait, we'll see her dialect. Who goes there? This warp singularity is called the Chrono Gate, a chaotic rift in space-time made manifest. Beings from another timeline have already infiltrated, vying to engulf the present. Those of idle curiosity have no place here. However, safe passage is nigh impossible with the temporal force field, and yet you stand before me. Who are you? Is that so? Then you must be the Sentinel of Satera. Oh, whoops, I mixed what we said. Time reversal and the shattered chronotector. I see. They must have given rise to these chrono gates. However, my strength wanes. This burden now falls on you, Sentinel of Satera. Defeat the void apostles within the gates and reclaim the fragments of your chronotector, rightfully yours. Once you've done so, find me at the Sentinel. What lies beyond the gate? Touch the mark and you'll see. Okay. Why did it open my menu right there? I didn't get to see how she disappears. I'm very curious what changed between the old trailers. I assume some of the combat was actual gameplay, but I guess it was all rendered to make it look sick. Yeah, it might be that... It might have been pre-rendered. Or maybe it was single player or something. Some probably... It might be because it was single player too. I don't know. And maybe they realized... Maybe they had to move it to multiplayer and realize that there's a lot of compromises you have to make with multiplayer. Actually, I don't know. Because those animations should look just as good as multiplayer as it is single player. That's the odd part. But yeah, some people are thinking it was just kind of cinematics or something. Which is odd. Yeah, let them know. Run cycles, kind of whatever. that visual effect's kind of lame. I don't know, like, there's a couple ways they could have faked it. Maybe they, again, a single player and multiplayer experience are definitely different. There's a lot of more compromises you have to do for multiplayer games. But at the same time, some of the animation stuff should be the same between single player and multiplayer. Like, that wouldn't explain how jank the footwork looks either right now. Ugh. I really like the novel too. A lot of time travel by the end in Revelation. MC sacrifices even though he would end up being perceived as a villain even in death. Never feeling his heroic tales. You know what? I actually kind of like that type of character. Because he loved a woman who was already dying. Will Lyra ever clean up a girl backlog the world may never know? The good thing about having a backlog means I'll stream as long as I have a backlog. Well, unless anything else happens. But I'll definitely, if I run out of backlog, I probably don't know what I would stream otherwise. Okay, let's see. This is going to be the true test if this compares. Oops, I forgot how to dodge. Oh no? Oh, my thing is on cooldown. Oh no! Wait, why wasn't I like, fuck me. I was trying to dodge roll away, but it was dodge rolling towards him. Via a respawn point. Revive at bounce. Oh, nice, it's right here. There are many ways to grow stronger. Defeat enemies, gain XP, upgrade your gear with crafting, okay. I suppose this is the point where we find out either I'm under-leveled or I should be dodging more. Oh, I do have a stam gauge. Okay, I tried to roll across on that. Alright. Oh. I guess we have to grind already? We're gonna try this a couple more times. Because it's like, we'll treat it like a Souls game. But... Betslab's God. Also Resident Evil 2. Wait. I think the level looks cool. The levels look cool. Oh, this does look nice. It's a little dark, but... that does look nice walking into. Oh, okay. Fuck me? Like trying to feel like what feels off. Okay, like that hitbox is a bit odd. That hitbox feels like it's a little off, but I guess maybe I'm gonna do sword and shield. I mean, I can imagine that probably is supposed to be a... his hitbox seems massive, yeah. I was like... Da, da, da. And the effect isn't prominent enough for me to see it. It probably has an effect on the ground, but I can't tell. Or at least my the way my camera's focused, it's probably on the ground. I don't know what this is. Is this parry? Is this a parry? It's not quite registering. It looks weird. Oh no. I need my heal. Where'd he go? Oh no. Okay. Perhaps shield bash with a possible stun? I think it's a... This seems like a kind of parry, because it's just me holding the shield up in the last moment. Okay, I wonder if I can respec. Retrieve points. Let's see. Oh, retrieve points. Man, I should have gone for sword shield. Alright. I didn't know it just has inherent fast and slash. It just has inherent what's it called? Parrying. Did I retrieve the point? There we go. Insufficient mastery points. Oh! It's specific. Okay. It's not shared. Okay, we'll try this one last time, and then we're gonna go back outside and actually grind a bit. I do think it kind of sucks to grind this early, though. I guess it's mostly a question of... Oh, but yeah, that's a perfect... Okay. Fuck me! Oh. Yeah, damn. Alright, we are going to level up. Because that, even with our guard held, that does just wipe us out. Or even with our... I'm gonna get out of here. Again, I guess because this is an alpha/beta, probably something they'll work on is the balance. Because I don't think that is a Dark Souls balance. Because even, well, I guess I could dodge it. The problem is it looks kind of choppy. What the hell? Wait, it just gives it to me? What the fuck? Was I not supposed to deal with that? Why does it just give me credit? Also, welcome Pika. Hope you also having a good night. I'm having an interesting night discovering what's up with... Oh yeah, how do we mount again? Cannot use mount yet. Okay, never mind. Discovering what this game, this beta is about. It's very much a game in development though. Okay, well I guess we are gonna master this weapon because again, it does have some kind of parry element. And they're very generous on the parries. The problem looks like is that I guess I could have parried him because every time I parried, I did get. I took no damage, so that might have been just me having to figure it out. It's just it seems kind of the animations are very important for something like a parry feature, and that's kind of hard to also get on top of having a networked game. But yeah, I assume that the parries are generous because it's a network game, because you don't know if. Even though the server says it happens at one time, it takes a minute for the player to actually see the event happen, and so it should give you some grace period to account for that little bit of latency. But yeah, so picking up stuff helps us level. Pity point, I guess. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. They very much have outlines of quest lines here and not like the full experience to fully explain what's going on, which is again very much a game that is under development and not finished. I just took a look at the gameplay for 2023 and the closed beta tester, and wow, they look like different games. Okay, so it really is. I was trying to look at this game and be like, maybe I'm just completely misremembering it, and maybe this is closer to it than I remembered. But okay, so they really it does look like a bait and switch almost. That's why Neo is good. Oh, oh yeah, huh, that's also a network game. Use the bound stone to enter the citadel. Where is the citadel? I hope you're doing well yourself, Pika. I hope you've been having a good night as well. This door thing's kind of cool. Damn. That's such a weird thing to have such cool gameplay and just kind of have this. Like, why would they have the beta test? It's definitely not going to restore faith in the investors at this point.
Sentinel of Cetera. Welcome to the Citadel.
Okay, her dialogue will actually pay attention to because she's part of the main story. This is a citadel, a hub between the 12 worlds. Only we sentinels may gather here. 'Twas not apt to speak at length in that cave. Tending the chrono gate of your planet required my full strength. Your words have granted me clarity on our present strife and the emergency of chrono gates. What are the 12 planets of Chronos? What are sentinels? For all that, did you defeat that which lurks within the chrono gate and recover what's rightfully yours? I did not. The void apostles are indeed the most powerful and malevolent of their kind. Their enduring presence. Okay, so I'm supposed. That's a bit weird to expect us to lose 2 fights in a row. Their enduring presence shall only serve to strengthen the temporal rifts. Cetera will surely fall in their wake. The chrono gate must be dealt with. Find a way to grow stronger to save your planet. This burden is now yours as a sentinel. I shall answer your questions hereafter. I trust that will suffice. End the conversation. Okay. So they're already giving me the next tier healing potion. All right. Oh, but it's beyond my level right now. Also, welcome, Soul. I hope you're doing well this fine evening or daytime. Also, hope it's treating you good as well. Yeah, I hope they're able to push it back even further and do a ton of polishing. I'm afraid this game would be dead or alive or whenever it releases. Yeah, is it actually end of this year? I hope not, because this is definitely a game that's in progress. I'm trying to think. I haven't been in the. I was like, I've been on a project that's released a game kind of like this as a. To directly for like test and private testing, not for like public testing like this, although it says closed beta, but it was really easy to get into this beta. I just signed up on Steam and then they just give everyone access, but it's not like we're QA testers or anything. Enter the chrono gate. Where is the chrono gate? Quarter 4 in 2025. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I mean, unless they release this in order to convince their what's it called, investors that what's it called? Unless they did this to try to convince the investors that we need more time and being like, look how shit our game is. Like, look at how incomplete our game is. Right, we're not ready for release. Kind of like kind of like how begrudgingly Helldivers temporarily applied that Sony specific thing. And it's like, look, no one likes this, right? Let us take it back and remove the Sony restrictions. You're just gonna lure the literal demon walked past our goddess? Oh, wait, what demon? Oh, Drona? That has been lifted. Oh yeah, I know that the thing has been lifted now. After how everyone, like, kind of shat on it, right? I appreciate the elaboration on that as well, foul clown. And like kind of like developers kind of begrudgingly going with what's been requested of them and hoping that someone overturns their decision. At the same time, again, doesn't really look good on them to have this progress considering sickle required. I wonder if I could get gathering tools at the. I wonder if there was opportunity to buy gathering tools. Well, okay, we'll buy it after we hit this, and then I'm gonna see if I can buy a pickaxe and something. Navigation. Must be broken remaining. It's over here. I'm guessing this is one of those random quests, encounter quests. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is. Well, the changes and stuff that happened with Helldivers was crazy. I'm glad the community was able to come together and help with the change. Huh? Head to the frontier coast. Oh, okay. So this is some of those hidden stuff. All right. So we can. That is cool. I do like the fact that we can kind of explore this place and then find a body. Although there is a lot of foliage here, so it's really hard to find stuff. I need a lot of supplies. All right, we're gonna go all the way back to town. After I get this, we're gonna go back to town and see if we can actually get some crafting stuff. Because again, apparently crafting levels us up. Besides just the crafting itself. Which is nice. I do like that I do like leveling systems that lets you level in ways other than just pure combat. Fuck me. Oh man, this is a lot of damage. Maybe I don't know if I'm able to deal with the whole group right now. I'm gonna assume we can't, just because again, it doesn't. They do a lot of damage. You? Oh.
Take me with you. Worry not. I shan't slow you down.
So you want to go? And wants to go where? Here. Head to the abandoned farm.
That wagon used to be ours. My wife's belongings must still be nearby. Please, help me find them.
Why are we burning them? Embers of farewell. Find your keepsake. Alright, if I was a keepsake, I would be inside this building. Yeah, we definitely do have a parry system, at least this. Alright, that makes sense. There was a demon walked past you when you were talking to the lady? Oh, shit. Okay, I definitely missed that. Alright, appreciate the catch of that.
We found all of Melina's belongings.
All the changes and stuff that happened with... Oh,
I
sorry,
have not
that.
much to offer.
And by the way,
but I must
quickly listen. I
repay
made rice for the
kindness.
first time last night. It was delicious.
Can find me
Nice.
later.
Yay, rice is a great compliment to almost any meal. I like rice a little too much, and so I had to like cut down because it's still a lot of carbs too, but it's still great. Recently, my grandmother sent me home with some rice and pork chop. And I was like, damn, it would be really nice with soy sauce, but I am surprised my housemates actually really dislike soy sauce, and so I had to buy some. Or get some. Oh, honestly, I just got some Amazon over. Talk to Han. Where is he? Is he up this hill? Oh, let's see. How do I get back up? Reminds me how Capcom inventors want Wilds out by 2024. Then last week they were complaining about the poor performance or performance reception of the game. God damn. Well, actually, I guess it depends. Would they ever actually fix that kind of performance? It seems like performance is usually an issue all the time with them. Oh, where is this guy? Is he gonna get out of this house? Is he a zombie? He's kind of looking down. Oh, no, he's fine. Oh, I got a sickle! Nice! Alright, we got some tools. Oh, no. So I wonder if there's ever an instance to use that scanner outside of the story. Or how they want it on Nintendo Switch. They did for Dragon's Dogma too, so maybe not. What? Oh wait, they actually improved the performance for that. Yeah, there's something shining there.
Somebody save me! Please! If anyone can hear me, make haste to the waterfall!
Waterfall, alright. I wonder how important it is. I wonder if this is actually timed quest. Achievement gain. I don't know. This is both... I did not like the interface for this at all. I did not like that stupid circle. I mean, it tells me how long, and I guess it gets the job done. But I feel like there should be a cuter little meter. I'll be honest, investors have so much power but could care less how a game pours if they get the money. It's unfortunate. That is true.
Somebody save me! Please! If anyone can hear me, make haste to the wall!
I wonder if we could both.
Save me!
Where is that somebody save me?
Please! If anyone can hear me, make haste to the waterfall!
What's this shiny thing? Oh, this is involuntary PvP. Oh no. Oh no! Don't pick it up! I did see a little bit about that. Oh, okay, well, I guess now we're here. What do you need help with? But he has something I can purchase. Let's see. Recipes. Can I actually do anything? We'll pick up one recipe. To see how this works. What the fuck do I do with this? What the hell? It's just there. Okay, well, whatever. See, is there any other vendor for any other material? Yeah, like the game has so many problems, including performance issues that would be easily fixed by removing all of Gemma's clothing. Wow. I was like, wait, I was thinking of that literally, like, oh my god, how many fucking polygons does he have on that? Alright, because it does actually, what's it called? Ruin performance to have a lot of polygons or something, but... You know, oh, return spawn at this location? Okay. Anyway, good queens and not good queens and kings. Good night. Oh, good night to you as well. So appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your evening and sleep well. Sleep well. Well, yeah, I'll throw out. As I always told you, squad. I'm always say so. Nothing. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a vendor for like all the little crafting stuff. Transfer specialist. Oh, this is, looks like that's transmog. We're gonna assume that's transmog. Alright. Salvage. Enchanter. Alright. Take on bounties to track and eliminate notorious things. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh, wait, I already received it? Okay, let's just go to one. That's cute. Yeah, that's about kind of like Witcher on how they do their handle their quest discovery. There's again some very odd lighting effects here, though. Yeah, we'll pick up a pickaxe. Logging. Butcher knife. Fishing pole. What does this hardy porridge do? Health recovery. Okay, that's fine. Alright. What are we missing? Campfire stuff. I know that meme. Forgot where it was, but remove all X clothing to fix issues. I actually haven't seen that meme. Okay, I'll try this right now. Beer visas blame. Let's see. Is this a cooking thing? No. Purchase gathering troll from the general store. Oh, I already have a sickle. Equip the purchase good. Oh no. You're gonna make the put inferior goods. Okay, there we go. Gather herbs and brew health potions. So we have a craft. Okay, so they are giving us a craft quest. What is, wow, cute little things. This is a place I can craft potions. Merciful God. Local quest activated. Okay, they definitely have some odd lighting effect going on. This is random flashing purple. Speak with Chrono's order Herald. And you have cooking level 2. How the fuck am I supposed to get cooking level 2? Utilize hearth to turn ingredients into hearty dishes. Okay. Alright. Craft. Oh, that was quite fast. I thought that'd be a minigame. Is there different things? Physical and magic defense. HP recovery. What am I level 2? Nah. Is that enough? I have no time for a clumsy fool. Alright. How do I tell? There's a lot of systems here, which I guess that's a pretty popular thing. What? Genshin has cooking. I assume BDO has cooking. I guess actually, wait. A lot of games have a lot of different systems. It's been a while since I played an MMO. So it's a little disorienting. Well, it's a little much to jump back into it. But I guess same with Monster Hunter. It's a bit much to jump into that too. Alright, fan arts? Oh, wait. Okay. Adam, I started with VTubers. It might have been... What? Purchase gathering tools. Do they break after a certain amount of time? Is this throwback to early Monster Hunter? Oh, huh. It doesn't seem like they have durability. I don't think they have... Wait, actually, wait. 2020. 4090. I think that's the stat of how much it applies damage to the gathering. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to make potions. Where's my potion making? Alchemy. There we go. Man, I have never played a game though that's the trade there. Trailer's so hard. Okay. Alright, so we have to go out first. Go out and get some herbs. Yeah, BDO has a lot of life skilling stuff. Yeah, like, and then they, well, I don't know if it's still the same, but they also have this, like, you have to ride horses all day and they're not to level them up, so people will just AFK and just let their horse run, kind of like as if they were Bitcoin farming or something. Kind of Guild Wars 2 lesser skills. Oh, right. It's been a while since I played Guild Wars 2, so I forget how that system works. Rami. It's not an herb. Okay, this does take quite a minute to gather. What the hell? I was like... Where's my herbs? A thicket. Oh wait, this is not what I wanted. Cyberpunk? Oh, Cyberpunk? Oh, it's okay, Live. Played No Man's Sky on release. No! Oh. Okay, so that goes by fast. Where's an herb? For a tutorial quest, they sure don't have this right over the... Okay, here it is. Okay, I do not miss this part of MMO crafting at all. But yeah, it's kind of MMOing on you. Yeah, it is. That does bring me back a little bit, but I'm realizing I do not miss the feelings. I do not miss the feeling. But maybe in this way, 14 is going to be refreshing. At least 14 I heard has good story. On this one, I have not been engaged. Although, to be fair, I wasn't engaged with the story at the beginning of, of so far if I played 14. Supposedly it does improve after the first part. No. Oh, that's like old Monster Hunter Gathering? Oh, that's Slotus? Oh god, Fallout 76 was dog shit MMO. Oh, I haven't even tried it. I gave up on Fallout. I was really curious about Fallout, especially like New Vegas. I've seen some cutscenes. And then just the fact that you have this open world and you have, well, it just seemed like it, well, what was it? This future setting, you just gather stuff, and I was still off the Skyrim kind of high. But, what's it called? Oh, wait, we can only craft 2 of these? Oh, damn, we need a lot of this resource. What the hell? This is gonna be a lot of farming. If you want that is... Although, I guess we don't need potions that often, so maybe it's not that bad. Well, AR is the slow part of 14. Also, welcome Skitty. That's what I've been hearing a lot. It's just that it's like but then we're recommended to, you still have to like endure the first part so that you can understand the second part. Also, welcome Jimmy. When is Jimmy's stream? You said you got a new PC. I hope you've been doing well this time, Jimmy. I hope it's been the days have been treating you well as well. See, that's the thing, Lara. The only good Fallouts were the ones you let Todd soft and ASMR voice whisper in your ear out the rear. It just. Is that what New Vegas is like? You get whispered in the ear? Okay. New Vegas has the heart of the first couple. Fallout 3 was okay, even with a shift to retro futurism. From the cassette futurism the series started with. What's the difference between retro and cassette futurism? Jimmy streams when Jimmy streams. That's fair. Do it when it's the most comfy for you. New Vegas was not made by Bethesda. It was made by Obsidian. Oh, that's not the same thing? Okay. New Vegas was great in my opinion. Oh, well, is it still... Does it age well? Like, I'm considering adding that to the backlog, too. What is this? Oh, it's our... Oh, I could teleport there. Okay. That's my spot I could teleport to. And I could get some gear here. A bit far back, but you know what? It's there. Yes, and then we can probably go through the wilderness and pick up some odd quests here and there. The parry looks so stupid, though. Oh shit, this thing is named! What the hell? Does it give me anything? Oh. Let's see. I feel like I should get something special from him because he's a named unit. Butcher. Okay. A name monster, yeah! I got Lesser RK. Versus this? What does this guy give me? How special was he? He was a little special. He gives me that blue stuff. Okay, now where is my EXP bar so I can get the set? Oh, okay, it's at the very bottom. You guys can't tell because I'm blocking part of it, but... Okay, I'm getting a smidge of EXP. It gave me 16 EXP points to do that. Oh no, it doesn't feel very worthwhile. It was made under 18 months and received a bonus by Bethesda. They needed to have a Metacritic score of 85. The game had many bugs, but people still loved it. But in the end, they got 84 on Metacritic. Oh no! I don't know. Wait, people loved it, and then it only got an 84. But it's such a classic. I feel like that's the reputation, right? I'm surprised it only had an 84. This looks important. What is this? Oh, it is. It's not. This is. I don't know. So I guess exploration's a little important, right? Surely this is a thing. That's a person. Is a wyvern. Oh, I am out of here. Fuck that shit. I can tell that I'm not. Listen, welcome, brave little pog. Check this live. Please consider this more will notice that I missed you. Oh, missed you as well, little pog champ. Hope you've been doing well this fine. What day is it today? Sunday and Monday. I hope it's been treating you well so far. I hope it provides an interesting experience like this this new MMO is. It's definitely, well, again, I'd say it's probably more of like alpha beta. I guess they call it closed beta test, but it's not like the other ones where everyone calls it closed, quote unquote, closed beta. But their game loops are a little better than this one so far. Another comparison might be Lost in Space and Alien also. Wait, for the difference between Forbidden Planet and Alien, or the 50s and 80s. Oh, okay, for the difference. Ah, Lost. I think the problem is I haven't seen Forbidden Planet. I've only seen, it's been a while since I've seen Alien. I haven't seen Lost in Space either. I do appreciate you trying to make the examples as well atomized. I guess I'll have to look it up, I guess, too. What's up? Fuck, why, Nora? Also, thank you for that, Paswell, Tabby. I hope you guys have been having good Sunday, Monday. Same with you, Sketty. Obsidian was the same company that made Oblivion, I think. Wait. Oh, okay. We're Oblivion, and then Bethesda made everything afterwards? Are they not the same employees that make from one company to the next? Search the source for sigils. Find defeat the Abyssal Fiend. Okay, there's quite a few quests that I have out here. I do not miss this about MMOs at all. I do not miss this grind. How do I find the thingies that I need? Why don't I have them out? Obsidian made the first two Fallouts. Oh, okay. Yeah, what was it? No, Tom Howard. If it's not a bug, it's a feature. If it's not a bug, it's a feature. No. I'm playing on the slime. May I please hear about your day? It's been pretty good. I'm trying to think how it went. Also, search the shore for sigils. I'm trying to remember how it went. Oh, I did some chores. Oh, why is he red compared to these guys? Yellow, red. Oh no. Tronna. I don't remember how to quit. I was like, I don't want to die here. Okay, there we go. Tronna. Yeah, I did a lot of tours, so I'm pretty happy with that. What else? I got a little few runs in Night Rain, so happy as that as well. And I tried out my old massage place. So there's a massage place, sports massage place that I go to. And well, in the past couple months, my favorite guy over there that's really good left. And I'm like, okay, procrastinating because he actually now does home calls, which is fine. The problem is my housemate's dogs are the biggest haters you've ever seen. I'm not sure if I can do that right now. Are the biggest haters you ever seen. So I've been trying to figure out what the hell to do on like how to have him come do the home call because he's really great, right? Oh, well, without pissing off the dogs. But I kind of kept procrastinating. I'm like, fuck it. I still have a membership at the old place. Surely one of the other masseuses there will compare to this guy. None of them compare. I have gone through 3 other people, and they all suck. This guy knows his stuff too well. The usual massage person I go to. Did you eat it? I did. Can you only play beta on PC? Also, welcome Yoshi. That one, I'm not too sure. I think you could probably play in console, because people were talking about getting other acceptance methods through different, what's it called? How do I log? What's it called? Acceptance letters or something, or acceptance emails. And I've signed in through Steam. I assume that PC signups are through Steam, and that other signups are probably in other consoles. But if you do want to sign up for the beta, it is a bit last minute now. I don't know if they would still accept people, but it's also going to end in 3 hours, as far as I know. Yeah, I did eat a little bit. But also, I hope you've been doing well. Why, Nora? You like massages? Yes, and I did eat. But yeah, I do like massages. It helped a lot when I was having more back issues. Now it takes a while to build up the back issues, although it does. I went there recently. Oh yeah, so why I brought this up is I went to a massage place today, to my usual place. Couldn't find anyone to compare that can compare, and so I just ended up calling the guy. And I realized that I could just bring my family. One of my family members does live close enough. I could just technically borrow their house and spot them. So I'm offered to buy them massage. What's it called? Offered to buy a massage session for them and myself, so I can also technically rent their space. So I don't have to deal with my housemates' hater dogs. Because again, they take a long time to get used to new people. I remember bringing my pole dancing friend over, and they would just not stop barking. Like, even after she went into my room, they would not stop barking. They're also kind of racist. Well, okay, not... so, I don't know. Like, they're so used to seeing Asian people. I think anyone that's not Asian, they also hate for forever. Okay, there's some people going after this. Oh, they're zombies. Okay, this is taking too long. I am out. That's like the biggest tree you decided to chop? Oh, I just kind of looked away and started talking. Did I actually chop it? I'm also looking for frontier sigils. I do not miss having quests where I actually have to look for stuff. The one nice thing about other MMOs that have a quest specifically like this are the ones that kind of just mark it on your map. Because it's like, I think it's kind of nice to have discovery in this game, right? Like, I like the fact that they have the discoverable events. But the thing is, I don't think I'd like any of these. I don't think I like the idea of having events like this where I have to look for a generic body and just pick it up. There's no story connected to it. Okay, this is just me expressing that I don't miss this part about MMOs, the fetch quest at all, or whatever you describe this as. I guess other MMOs do mark them on your map, which is nice, but I feel like that's just like putting a poorly put on bandage on what is already an inherently unfun kind of quest. I do not like this type. I think it would be probably less of a problem though if I like the game, if the gameplay is more like the trailer. And if the gameplay ever gets really close to the trailer, I think it's acceptable. It's a little bit more acceptable to have quests like this. And I could use a massage. Yeah, massages are great. And like, people, I with how good this guy is, like, I feel like now I understand that probably people don't understand what it's like to have an actual good massage. I've been to saunas and they try to get massages that are comparable, and they don't compare. I went to a Thai massage place, it's not the same. And so before this, I'd always thought massages don't do jack shit. Like, why do I even go? Yeah, sure, they kind of rub the place that kind of hurts a little bit, but I don't feel all that much different. But oh my god, this specific guy is amazing. That enemy type is interesting. Unfortunately, I don't. The way that it's balanced so far, I don't even think I can take on the wyverns. Like, I feel. So I guess another problem with this game would be, I think the one thing is this game probably would benefit from better scaling of the leveling system. Like, if the main story quests got you to the level you need to be for the areas, at least for the start. I feel like it's kind of forgivable once you have exploration opened up to kind of diversify. But especially, also appreciate the raid as well, Aegis, and welcome raiders. Hope you guys having a good time. Oops, I keep alt-setting on my wrong keyboard. I hope you guys are having a good time with Chrono Odyssey. Or wait, no, fuck me. Did I mistype your name? Wait, Minecraft. Is it paranoia for me because they can break your back and spine? Oh, that's fair. They can definitely, well, I'll get into that topic, but welcome, Aegis. Hope you had better night raid runs afterwards, and hope you've been having a good evening so far, and hope you also enjoyed your Minecrafting. Yeah, just wind it down in Minecraft. That is understandable. Now, you're joining us as we're trying out this beta. But again, I guess it's very, very much a beta. It's a little bit more of a beta than you'd actually expected it to be a beta, considering how betas are usually closer to a release date when they're released, unlike this one. I do like that we have a parry, though. Although apparently my character stinks. But welcome raiders. If you guys got a raid run, totally understandable. Otherwise, joining us as we're trying out the Chrono Odyssey open beta or closed beta. Closed beta, which again, I guess doesn't really match the trailer, and I would generously say probably consider this as a alpha. It's definitely missing a lot. That's a unique enemy type. Let's see what this is. The Navon, the Pyro Stalker, a bounty target. I did not have the resources to deal with this. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna respawn. Would you like the gothic? Like it? Would you think it's gothic with mixed different leveled mobs and zones? Oh, I haven't played gothic. Nah. I do appreciate though game design MMOs that kind of like I can kind of appreciate having different level monsters in a zone, but they have a lot of them. And considering how far, well, I guess, yeah, we can only travel on foot, right? And I feel like this early on, it's a bit odd to have monsters like that introduced right away. I guess they're trying to copy the Souls formula, but I think the thing with the Souls formula is you can actually kill these things. I guess technically I can dodge, but for that one monster attack, AoE attack, right? Like, I don't think I could parry. It doesn't seem like I could have parried that. I'm assuming I can't. Maybe I could have, but with how it could multiply hitting, I don't think so. It's a little confusing. Like, there's nothing that's telling me. I guess that's a part of the problem. It's like, I don't know if this is possible without leveling up, because again, this is an MMO that has leveling. Okay, well, this guy is. We're taking out the arrow. There are a bunch of people here, so let's try this. We'll take advantage. We're getting scavengers. Is he gonna turn around? Do we all get this? Alright. Surely everyone's collecting this. Eternal Heart and a Transient Shard. Alright. Okay, so I guess maybe they're not. Maybe it's not intended to be soloed. Maybe that's the problem. Which is, I guess I can kind of understand that, but I think I guess, huh? I think the one. So maybe I'll reevaluate. Maybe it's because these are meant to be taken multiplayer. Although, okay, except for the moth, because that has some AoE. That AoE's bullshit. Oh, ad's starting in about a minute. It's live. What got you interested in this game? I like the trailer. The trailer looks cool. This is the experience though so far is not matching a trailer. So I only learned about that today to find out that a lot of people are saying that it is different, and it's not very representative of what they were showing before, which is a bit of a disappointment. I'm still willing to see what it would turn out with like, but probably we won't do another beta test on this unless I hear better things about it. But yeah, I like the fact that it's another Souls-like game, except it looked really cool. Like, it looked like comparable, if not actually better than Elden Ring, actually. Like, or very cinematic, like a cinematic MMO version of Elden Ring. Which, actually, you think about it, that probably should have been the sign that that is way too ambitious. Like, Elden Ring is already peak, right? Peak. What is the chances of someone being able to replicate that for a multiplayer game? Because multiplayer is significantly harder, again, to develop than single player. Does seem a bit packed out there. Yeah, I don't know how to word this without sounding weird. What place would you like to get rub on for the massage? Like your back and feet? Mostly just my back and my legs. Just again, because my lower back issue, it ties into my hip flexor, so I do like it when they kind of go for the pain. Like, there's a weird spot, actually, where they elbow your butt, right? You know, normally your butt's insensitive. Because, you sit on it all the time, and it doesn't hurt. Like, if someone rubbing at it doesn't hurt, which, again, actually, that was the failure of today's lady. She's rubbing my ass a lot, right? But then she finally did the move that I liked, which is she put an elbow on it, and then she started making me move my leg. And so when you start, I guess, which engages the muscle, and that was really sore. Well, okay, I don't know if pain necessarily means it's a good job, but I feel like you love asses. What? Also, welcome, Phil. I'm explaining the massage technique, all right? It's not, I don't like it rubbing ass, all right? You put your elbow on it and then grab your ankle and just kind of like move it around, move your leg around, or that's what the massage person's supposed to do, right? And then it's like engages your muscle in a different way and it hurts a lot. Well, not a lot, but it hurts a decent amount. Like, but it feels like it's doing something. Oh wait, the ad break started. I just joined stream on this combo. What's going on? Also, hi. Also, welcome to Cloud Gothica. I'm debating on whether or not, though, I should stop for the BRB screen. Masochist. Let me double check. How many people didn't have ads that were talking last time? Oh, Brave Little PogChamp has disappeared. Is probably going to disappear for a little bit. But I feel like I'm not going to be able to continue the conversation. I'll just remember where I was. I know Brave Little PogChamp said, Sly, you look cool. I'll have to thank them once we're out of the ads. Let me double check. I think Atomize might be behind ads too. There's some of you behind ads. He's going feral right now. No, for the people at ads, Lara's talking about Cloudix. No, don't. You're getting framed. All right, I'm gonna remember this squad. But yes, what was it? I guess we'll just keep going. What was I talking about? Oh, well, okay. I feel like I have to wait until Fel at least comes back so I can explain my ass getting massaged. But either way, yeah, fuck. We'll continue that thread in a bit. I guess I'll just keep questing and then we'll come back to it. But I just have to remember the topic after a minute and 30 seconds. He says Zach should say dead the first time. Oh no. No. No one's gonna believe you, Scott. They have to just look over the YouTube. Ad break ends. Man, 30 minutes is a lot of time to fit in some slander. No. Okay, well, I guess, the one good thing about this game is, so this is what's gonna kind of be like when I play Final Fantasy XIV, except actually, I mean, I like action games, but 14 probably would be a better experience right now, but that makes sense. It's a fully released game that's not in its beta anymore. I never thought you liked massages only because it's literally a touchy activity. I do not mind non-affectionate touching or, what's it called? Like, I guess hugs are awkward. I don't go out of my way for touchy experiences. Like, it's not necessarily, I guess people would say, so there's a saying of people being touch-starved, right? But I go like months, all right, without, I guess I get hugged by my college friends, but I definitely don't hug my housemates. I think I went, one of them did when I had to go for a long trip, right? And I was like, I'm fine with reciprocating. And then I went over to the other one, which is the female housemate, and she looked at me in absolute confusion. I'm like, oh, right, I forgot. Like, I'm okay with going along with it, but I won't go on my way to be the initiator for the most part. But anyway, point is, the female housemate looked at me in abject disgust while I went for that, and that's the type of household this is. We don't usually freaking hug each other. And I don't get touch time. It's more of a reactionary, if you hug me, I'll hug back kind of thing. Or this is a hugging occasion? Okay, I guess I'll do the hug. Head to the ruins on top and enter the hidden cave. Oh! Where the fuck's the hidden cave? No, I'm not a hugger. I will not hug you, Lyra. Alright. Perfect, perfect. I'm scared of any stabby bits. Oh, wait. Oh, how's the parkour in this game? I'm scared of ace having also I'll bring long range sword with me so I have the range. Alright, fair, relatable, understandable. I hear shining. Oh, this is kind of cute, discoverable. But yeah, what was I saying? All right, so back on the topic massages. Yeah. Like when they put an elbow on your ass and force you to engage your muscles by like grabbing your ankle and then rotating your leg around. That's a pretty good move. I like that. I also like when I like it when they elbow a lot. Because again, it feels like it's actually like hitting a spot. And so what the masseuse that I like does is like kind of run an elbow across like near my spine muscles, which it doesn't actually, like when I get a massage, it does not feel like they're breaking anything. The ones I'm scared of are chiropractors. Like when they do, I've only ever done a chiropractor once or twice, right? And they do this thing with the head, and I guess to make sure you don't tense up or something, right? She like one of my housemates has or both of them are friends with a chiropractor, professional chiropractor, right? She's like rolling my head in her hands, and all of a sudden she jerks it to one side, and then I hear it crack, and she's like, "Okay, time for the other side," and then she does it again. It doesn't hurt, but that's scary. So I'm scared of chiropractors. I don't know. Oh, this is for... Oh, this is another side. This is just a hidden treasure. Whoops. Am I stuck? Do I redeem Neo or FF Stranger in Paradise? Oh wait, that's gonna be still on cooldown though until I do Arc Knights. I might still... I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do... I think... I need to finish up Devil May Cry 4. Oh, right, so... I think one thing I am... Fuck! One thing I am gonna do is when I return, I am gonna have a long stream. I guess we'll clear up Devil May Cry... Well, we'll do a couple hours of Devil May Cry 4. So we'll do 4 hours of Devil May Cry 4. 4 hours of... Also, I'm trying to figure out where is this. Four hours of maybe the Stellar Blade DLC. No. Well, yeah, it says for September. Let's go. Oh yeah, the cooldown. All right. I feel like I need someone to crack my back open sometimes, though. That's fair. Like, I mean, going to a chiropractor is still fair. My physical therapist also sometimes cracks my back for me, which again is kind of intimidating too. He's like, hold your breath, and then he like wraps my arm around myself, and then he like presses down at a certain angle, and then he like, not his entire weight, but it's a lot of weight. And then he cracks my back that way. It's like, oh, that's, I mean, I guess it's still not as scary as that one neck experience, but still. After learning how to move my points, I don't trust chiropractors. Oh, that's fair. I mean, technically my physical therapist at least said that, yeah, you could crack it sometimes. I was asking him, I was like, do I go to a chiropractor, a massage therapist, and physical therapy? Is that a good combination? Technically, you don't technically need the massage therapist, but unless... it helps alleviate the pain until you're like... Or actually, I don't know. I guess I didn't need it when I was younger. Now I need it, so maybe it's like some maintenance thing. But chiropractor though, he said supposedly that I don't need to do it that regularly because if I do it, I'll become hypermobile. Which again, hypermobility has its own issues. Okay. I think the only problem with this is it has a lot of platforming. Oh, wait, this is how I enter. Okay. Z to crouch. X to prone. Can you see me? Can I backstab you? How do I fucking... Whoops. This is so hard to do with the mouse and keyboard. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Can't crouch a frick, no! That's some bullshit! How are they supposed to know? Stick! Nah, don't touch my neck. I don't need someone messing up on that. That makes sense. You have all the time for all those points. This is crazy. I spread it out. Like, I bet I have to play freaking what's it called? Tetris with my schedule. So when I scheduled it for Saturday, I ended up having, my weekend was booked. Why is it booked? Because I hang out with I always hang out with one family member on the weekend. Or different family members on different weekends. So I always have 6 days that are already cut off. Then we have we have my full-time schedule, but then we have streaming at 4 times a week. Then we have 2 days for workout, right? On top of that, I've agreed to hang out with my father next week on a Sunday. But then I realized that I was like, okay, I really want to do this massage thing actually. So I have to do it at my grandmother. So I convinced my grandmother, let's do it at your place. I'll pay it for you as well. And then I'll also pay for it for, she has this friend of hers that's like kind of like my uncle. And so I was like, I'll pay for all 3 of us, right? So he was like, oh, but your uncle's only available on Sunday. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, now I changed that. So my grandmother's day is Sunday. I had to call my father and my father and my stepmother to tell them, let's change plans to Saturday. And then we still have stream on Saturday as well. So yeah, it's more like I compact my schedule. All right, there's always something. I might be triple booked for a day. Sometimes I work, I stream, and then I agree to hang out with a friend to provide, you know, regular emotional support, all right? And it's not the same freaking friend every day. I don't hang out with my crazy cousins. That guy I could go, well, actually it's my uncles. I'm older than all my cousins. But I do have crazy uncles. Oh, at least 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them. Anyway, there's that one that tried to choke me out into Chuck E. Cheese when we were 5, and right, like, but yeah, he didn't get it. Yeah, fuck that guy. All right, he did not get any better when he got older. I thought but yeah, no, I did not hang out with him. Luckily, that family member does not live anywhere close to me. I actually don't know what his deal is, though. As far as I know, like, his family life is fine. It's strange that well, again, you never know again, I guess that's not something to talk about, though, because I don't know too much about his family life, because I never went out of my way to know him. But yeah, no, I hang out with my mother and my grandmother. Which I guess it seems frequent, like sometimes I'm like, oh man, do I really wanna? But at the same time, you know, you also have to think about, like, what if something were to happen, right? So kind of giving, like, you know, it's not like a day is the worst thing I can give them. Let's see, initiate a rapid thrust. I don't know, upon switching the sword shield, increase maximum stamina. I don't know what's the point of... Increase the amount of threat generated. Generate rage when taking hits. Upon blocking enemy, generate 2 additional rage, I guess. Why was choking you over at Chuck E. Cheese? We were like 4. I think my other uncle... So I guess, yeah, it's a pair of uncles. He was teamed up with my other uncle that was, I think, about 5 or 10 years older than us. And he was egging him on to, like, choke me out in the middle of the Chuck E. Cheese tube. I don't really know how far they want to go, because, I mean, I obviously stopped, so I guess it wasn't technically that serious. But, like, the things that one of those uncles has done once they gotten older is, it's like, well, it kind of evolved. It wasn't a necessarily... It was a little concerning when we were in kindergarten. Now you're a full-on kind of a criminal. Well, I don't know. They're all 50 now. We're not 50. We're in a small range between 20 and 80 years old. What did I come back to? Oh, I was about to fuck this guy up if I could. Figure out what the commands are. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I got to get here. Bisping. Dynamic request initiate. Locate the time portal. Oh! Oh wait, that looks like a regular Mimic. What the hell? I wonder if that's shared. Okay, everyone gets a loot. Ancient Mimic coin. That's cool. All right. Inspect. In the footsteps of Santov. All right. Report back to the chief. Enter the Chrono gate. Let's see. All right. There's nothing else here. Oh, fuck this shit. I'll show him what choking super toilet. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much kind of past me. I haven't seen him in ages. I've only ever heard about what it, I mean, I guess I could just kind of say it. I was like, is it that dark? It's not like he successfully did anything, but he did try to run over his brother with a car for some reason, and I don't know why. Obviously unsuccessful. Otherwise, it would have been bigger news. But yeah, he definitely has some problem. It definitely has a little bit of issues. I was like, it's very, I was like, is that too much? Let me know if that's a little too much. I was like, I usually, things like this doesn't happen in life, but I was like, that one's a little bit off. Wait, that one's a little hard. Like, at least it's non-descriptive and he didn't get away with it. Also, welcome, Queen. When FFF7, yeah, what does it, why would Yaoi involve my cousin? Oh, is this my tragic backstory? Wait. Admittedly, I guess if we want to really go into how I discovered Yaoi, technically, well, this is when I was a kid, alright? I would like to preface that. But I was trying to look up for the story for Advent Children, and that somehow led me to Final Fantasy VII fanfiction, which I don't remember what the first fanfiction I found was, but that led me to Kingdom Hearts fanfiction. And then that led me to discovering, I was like, wait, why is Sora and Riku a pairing? Or like, I thought I was reading a So Kairi fic at the time, and then it became, I got freaking, what's it called? The rug slipped over, and I was like, oh, that's a thing? That's possible? That is a whole different world. It's not, they do not live in California, I'll give you that. It's not, they are actually not, my majority of my family does not live in Cali. Which is great, I don't have to deal with them. I was like, if they add that as well, squad, appreciate it as well. Oh yeah, you could see some, okay, no, I was like, trying to see if anyone took advantage of the character customizer. So who gave birth at the boy level? Wait, there's no male preg, right? I think that was the one I explicitly avoided. Not because it's like, okay, if your guy wants to get pregnant, by all means. I just think pregnancy in general is kind of gross. I mean, even though Again, my two favorite novels, it happens to be a possibility, alright? Just because it happens to be a possibility, those two novels does not mean I'm into Emperor, alright? Alright, Omniscient Reader is not a boy love. Turning is, but that's not. I don't know. I don't think that's the end game. We gotta talk about her tragic backstory. Admittedly, much more than I thought I'd ever. Well, upon switching weapons, I don't know. I did not. This is a weird mechanic. There's no real incentive for me to switch weapons right now. I mean, I guess there's like the stamina thing. I guess. Okay, I guess if I don't have aggro, I guess I can see the appeal of being a dual wielder. But because I'm soloing, I don't see any appeal of the, ooh, 8 defense. Equipment will bind. All right, why not? Can I hide my helm? Ooh, there is durability on this. Opens a portal which grants entry to the past. Also, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Cosmic, appreciate. We might finally reach 2 paragraphs soon. Although, again, I guess California isn't exactly the best state of demonstration. I remember at one point, we had 2 separate visitors on 2 separate occasions outside of California. Right, and so we do have fires, and I even lived. I may or may not have been within the evacuation zone for one of the fires at one point, right? Not that the fire hit anywhere I've lived, but oops, I want to teleport here. Not the fires ever reached the part I live, but it happened during the 2 times these people from out of state were visiting, right? There happened to be a fire, and right directly visible from the freeway too. It's like, goddamn. Right, and the other time is I like to show people food in LA, right? One of those freaking times, well, there was just this person that was completely nude yelling in his phone. Well, luckily there was a crowd. There was an event going on, right? And this guy is just walking past the crowd, whole on naked baby suit, freaking yelling. And I was like, this, and I keep telling them, and they're like, this is exactly how I expected LA to be. And I'm like, bitch, I don't even see this, all right? Okay, baby, it is LA. Okay, so I guess I doxed a little bit. I do pass by the LA area occasionally, right? But LA is freaking huge. Yeah, and I do not visit there very often because, well, it's not exactly the worst, but it is a bit of a mess. I don't know. Might finally reach. Yeah. Went to a con yesterday. Really fun since it's part state fair. Oh, nice. Oh, a state fair combination with a con. Now that's a great combination. I am looking forward to that. We got a lot of summer fairs, and so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and I discovered a farmers market next to my mother's, which unfortunately I did break a little bit of my bread, my exile from bread. I bought 2 loaves of bread recently. I'm not gonna eat. I am going to avoid eating them at night like I used to though. I'm just gonna eat it during my meal times. But man, they have, I forgot. It's like, it's not a pretzel, but it's like this bread that's more than a pretzel. It has like, shit. Fuck, I'll have to remember what the name of it is. But it's like bread that's been like separated out and like with multiple like loops, kind of like pretzels, but it's not a specific shape. It's not supposed to be a specific shape. But what it leads to is the bread gets harder faster. All right, and so I was letting my family try it out. They're like, damn, this is fucking hard. You like it like this? I'm like, yeah, of course I like it hard. But yeah, I found out that it's not just me, not just my friends that think my bread's hard. Fortunately, it's just too hard to handle. Oh, got an autograph from a VA. I really wanted, low-key worried because my picture is really suggestive. But I remember she voiced a lot of seductive characters in a lot of mature shows. Wait, how would you even get a what's it called? A suggestive picture of her? Is it because she made a suggestive pose, or were you like making a suggestive pose near her? But I guess at the same time, I feel like she should be able to direct that, or at least probably would have told you if she was like, right? She complimented the art and point. Oh wait, oh, for the picture. Oh, your art piece. She complimented the art and pointed out the detail of the character. There's tiny veins and shines of the character. Like, wow, I didn't notice that. Suggestive anime character. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, if the character's just like that, I feel like that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't know. Like, especially, it's like, that's just kind of inherent in the character. It's only when you start I think it's only when you try asking to do stuff I'm interested. Speak for me again. How does time move under Chronos? Its unending cycle. Correct. Next question. Overcovers time. What's the appropriate way to worship Chronos? To reserve and respect Chronos and hearing the flow of time. Correct. Okay. This question concerns fate and prophecy. How must the saint or guide use the prophecies of Chronos? To freely change the future, to help others accept their fate, to control the peasant, to help others accept their fate, I assume. I was like, the next question concerns the flow of time. As a follower of Chronos, how do you regard time? Fear the future. Wish to embrace past, present, and future. I was like, this seems kind of no-brainers. Last question about Chronicle Time. What do these record? Significant events through history. Critiques of Chrono. The secret to stopping time. Significant events, I guess. Okay. What do I get for achievements? It's kind of nice to have like this. I do like that they have an achievement list though. I don't think WoW has, or maybe WoW's changed. They do have an achievement list, but they don't have a nice little complete quest list like this. That makes it really clean to know that you're finished with an area. Okay. Another VA so another VA I got. The penmanship is amazing. Like compared to others, this one is perfect. Ooh. I'd always appreciate people that are multi-talented. I mean, even signatures. Signatures are so hard to get. Mine's a mess, and I never bothered to improve it. I should probably. One day, maybe I'll, like, I need to pick up a unique signature, because right now I just literally scribble. It doesn't even look like my name when I write it. Cook the requested dish. Gather some mushrooms. This little shit. Is this actually marking where mushrooms are? It's actually an awful far place for mushrooms to be. Lyra had reading reveal win, and it's not. I don't think it's good enough to even deserve its own reveal. Probably if I ever have an art stream. I have a tablet at least. Not that I'm actually good at art either. So I was like, I don't know. I was like, I can see what it would look like. How do people do art, like demonstrate an art stream for people that actually have no skill in art? Does this get shared? Let's see. Do we both get it? Oh, we do. Hammer looking at Lyra lady cosplay win, never got detained in customs and still no. We're gonna actually need help. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it. I actually got so I got the parts. Now I need to like figure out what all these different parts are. So I'll probably take the picture at the same time I take a picture of the Maki cosplay. I really like how the Maki cosplay turned out though. Well, mostly because the Maki cosplay is actually really close to what I wear IRL, actually. Because it's just joggers and a turtleneck, sleeveless turtleneck. That is actually, so I think there might be a misunderstanding on my color scheme. That is actually closer to what I wear. Except I usually replace the joggers with a tech wear pants. Actually, I think Hoi's art is probably really close to what I wear too. But Maki's is closer because the top is simpler. Only difference is I don't wear those type of glasses. And, well, obviously my hair's not short and green. But my muscles are starting to pop out. That's the good part. And that's why I like the Maki cosplay. On top of that, I also have my muscles starting to come out. It's still not at the level I want it to. I think next year. Next year I might be good. This year, it's like, you could see it IRL. I don't think I could take a good picture. Like, I could take a decent picture and you'll see it. But I want it to be super obvious. But yeah, I guess we could I'll take a progress pic at some time. Probably during my break. I just remember the one Chainsaw Man meme where under a cosplayer's post calling her dog was just a gif of someone fading into a dog. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take a minute. Like, I'm still consistent, which is a good part. Like, I'm not getting as much workouts as I like. I've been trying to get 4, and like, I kind of see the avenue for it, right? But I kind of, for my weekend ones, I mooch off of my housemate, because, my male housemate, because he has a membership at a local gym, right? And so you can actually take you can take guests with you. But he's always busy on the weekends, so that's one thing. I'm always busy on some other weekends. I'm waiting until I get if I get a raise for this other job, though, or I get hired to get a raise through the rehiring. I'm planning to apply for my bodybuilding gym and just go there on the weekends. Let's both work towards our goal, Lyra. I always have weights nearby. Nice. I have weights too. And I haven't been using them as much, but I have also cleaned up my room a lot more to give me back more space. So I think that's going to definitely help a lot too. Actually, I'm also going to probably do a little bit more body workouts when I can't go. Like tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to go to my workout class, so I'm going to focus on things like, I need to do push-ups. Especially military style push-ups. Plump spider leg. Deliver the spider leg dish to Laz. Okay, let's see. We have a spider leg dish? Let me see. Steak? Skewers? None of these are spider eyes. Let's see. I know time for clumsy foals. Okay, still not there. Okay, that's the Chrono Gate Apostle still. How much inventory space we have? Still a decent amount. I wonder if this share is cooldown. I'm gonna assume it does. Attack potion. Alright. Battle potion? Oh, for PvP. What the fuck? I'm not gonna do PvP at a game like this. Not while the combat's in this state either. Well, not that I don't like PvP either. Unless it's Smash. I posted the meme. Let's see about this. Whoops, wrong key. Whoops, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Let's see. So we got this. Oh my god, she got the dog under her. Oh my god. I usually do 20 to 30 push-ups in a row. I plan on increasing it. Nice. Yeah, I've been like slacking. Like I keep thinking about it, and then I just kind of wait until I go to my workout class to do stuff. But at least they don't really do push-up training all the time, so I should just do that at home. And it's easy to do at home, so that's something I'll probably do a lot of that tomorrow. And okay, so I guess this might be an example of janky ass customization you could do. Never mind, but their walking looks weird.
Somebody save me!
Oh yeah, what's this?
Please, if anyone can hear me, make haste to the waterfall.
Waterfall? Where the fuck's the waterfall?
Somebody save me! Please, if anyone Anyone can hear me? Make haste to the waterfall!
Okay, what do I do? Head to the camp located at the top of the waterfall. Oh. Camp? At the top of the waterfall. I mean, I guess it's this. Also appreciate the lurk as well, squad. The real Lyra? Wait, what about the real Lyra? I do not want to be taken to unconsensual PvP, because apparently that's what that zone is for. No. Wait, where is this? Is the top of the camp waterfall? What counts as top at the bottom of the waterfall is the problem here. Oh. Oh, here's the rope. Okay. Appreciate the lurk as well. Gonna do the one thing that no gamer does, shower. Oh, no. Alright, well, hope you have a good shower as well, squad. Appreciate the lurk as well. Blasphemous too. Wait, the game? I do want to play. Oh, I do want to play Blasphemous. I think that's the 2D one, right? Ah, shit. There's 9 souls as well. There's 2 8 games, but I think there's a few people that have asked for the O2. So I've tried to. Oh, right. What games we're gonna play after? So I have to finish Expedition at some point, which I'll just kind of slowly. I'll admittedly kind of slowly go through that. Expedition. We are gonna finish Liza P DLC. It seems like we're getting really close to that. What else is there? Devil May Cry 4. Technically, I don't know. I was like, I'll probably do a little bit of Stellar Blade and a little bit of Ninja Gaiden because I want to have a whole action game stream. Kind of like I did last time when the first Berserker's demo came out. Other wood to kindle fire. You should strike it rich. Should be a good inspiration to work out. What's strike it rich? You should start. I need to see a reaction to Expedition 33's ending. Wait, there's more stuff that happens? I don't know. Okay, actually, technically, wait. I actually think I got a little spoiled at the end of Expedition 33, actually. So my reaction might be a little off still. I mean, there's some things I have to say about it once we hit it, though. But maybe it might change. I haven't seen it. I've only heard about it. But speaking of Devil May Cry 4, I played the GOG version. It was stable the whole time. Oh, is the non-GOG version not stable? I'll probably finish up my... What's it called? Playthrough of the 4 on my Steam account, since we already got some hours onto that, and then... What's it called? Also, what order should I play it in? And I was like, maybe I'll start the stream with Devil May Cry. Well, yeah, maybe I'll start a stream with Devil May Cry 4, and then we'll go on to Stellar Blade for 4 hours. And we'll go on to Ninja. Well, actually, maybe Ninja Gaiden for 4 hours, and then Stellar Blade for 4 hours. Go from medium to hard to relaxing, because Stellar Blade's pretty. What's it called? Tame. What is this? Saying they fixed DMC4? Oh shit, okay. I appreciate the elaboration on that as well, Tabby. MC is like an idle personality, but intent is pure insanity? Ah, okay, right. I still remember you handled Ninja Gaiden 2 Black pretty well. I'm surprised. I think there was someone accusing me of saying... So I think this is the one thing stuck out on me. I was like talking about it's my first time, and someone just kept saying, yeah, right. And I was like, it's not that. I was like, wait, is this actual doubt? I don't know. Well, to be fair, I have played Ninja Gaiden, another one, up until this nunchuck guy. And then afterwards, I stopped. Because that was someone else's game. And I was at their house playing it. And I was like, oh, is that how hard can it be? And that was not that bad from what I remember. But yeah, it was doable. It is still kind of odd to not have that traditional camera locking. Well, nah. Or to have that traditional lock-on system. Did he kill a guy? What the hell is this? Whoa! Oh, you survived. Pretty funny that you're good enough that you trick people that you're an expert. It is a bit strange. I was like, but I don't think I even performed that well. But again, it is a bit of an odd system. Wait for sale, you mean? It's $50 with the DMC bundle? Wow. Man, this gathering takes so long. This doesn't seem worthwhile. But Lyra playing... I'll wait for DMC4. I mean, Lyra playing DMC4. Oh! Yeah, I played it 1 4-hour stream of it, and so I'll probably mix it in with... Combine it with that other bigger stream? What's this? Oh, wow. I just cannot acquire it. It might be I have to correct the angle, but... How do I get back up? This is a pretty relaxed experience. I feel like if I was going to play 14, if it was like this, I wouldn't mind it. Obviously with, of course, the better story. Because again, this game, again, them not focusing on their story for the betas, whatever. It'd be nice. It would be a nice hook, but I guess this is definitely for testing and feedback. Definitely do not miss these quests where it's like these are just, like these quests are just kind of like reasons to force you to travel around the world, but they don't have good story incentives. Okay, what do we have to do? Talk to Giotto. Oh, he's finally in clothes. Oh, we got some nice items. All right. Campfire. Can actually make fire. It requires 30 wood to set up. Build a fire. None of this is viable? Oh, here we go. Our first campfire. What can we make? I can't make anything. Disassemble. At least I think I got my wood back, maybe. We'll see. Alrighty, did I show up how jump cancels work? I don't remember either, and I guess if you did, I definitely forgot how. If she knows how jump cancel to the world will explode, no. I think I definitely forgot how. So I'm gonna assume that actually, yeah, there is a slight benefit to switching weapons. And so I'll try to switch the weapon types somehow. They do switch fast, so maybe that's the point. Maybe I'm supposed to quickly switch to one and then guard with the other. I don't see any other benefits to it, because it's not like So again, it seems like there are some mechanics to encourage me to switch weapons. The problem is, well, I guess some of them, they're like 30-second standoffs, which I guess is not bad. But I don't overly feel like I've been running out of stam. It's kind of... I'll try to figure out what's going on in the combat. There's a lot of stuff going in the combat, so it's kind of hard for me to track where the state of my stuff is. I was like, do I really need the stam buff? Or like, is it really worth it? What the fuck? Just down the pit? This down here. Can't see where it is otherwise, though. Da-da-da. Okay, enter the Chrono Gate. Okay, where is the Chrono Gate? Makes it seem like it's here. And it's odd that the stuff is glowing that much. Oh, people are actually using the group chat. Someone else was like, fuck is the group to the Chrono Gate? Okay. Also, what is that glowing in the distance? Yeah, where is the Chrono Gate? Okay, well, there's only a couple of things. It could either be down or it could be up. But, it doesn't look like there was a cave down there. Oh, there's an item here. Jump cancel is where your enemies step on an enemy to cancel your attack animation. Ooh, what the fuck is this? A jump quest? Traumatic Gateway Yuba. Right. Wait, does only one person get that? Oh, interesting. Oh, it's... Anyway, I'm not gonna do this a lot. I think this has to be dealt with the area, with the allies in the area. Okay, never mind. I need to do more than just allies. I need someone to help me with that. Like, damn, I cannot believe that reward's not shared. That sucks. Okay, wait, we're gonna try to find a way to this Chrono Gate. And I am now far off the... I mean, there definitely is interesting things to discover. But let's look, and I guess this might be good with friends. Like, this seems like an interesting thing to discover with friends. Oh, I was here before. Because then you can run into those random bosses together. So that, I guess I could kind of see the appeal. As a single player, though, it is pretty unappealing. And I guess it's kind of interesting to have Souls-like gameplay for an MMO, but it's kind of hard to tell when something is challenging because they're trying to be a Souls-like, and it's because you're just not leveled or you're not meant to experience the content solo. Which, okay, so far it just seems like you're not supposed to experience the content solo. Actually, where's a horse? See if I can get a horse. Unowned. Yeah, I don't know how to get them. And defeat the Void Apostle inside the Chrono Gate. Okay. I know we were there before, but... But definitely see... Let me see. Can we teleport here? Let's time. I also hope you have a good lunch as well, Falcloud. And help you eat plenty of protein as well. The enemy step on enemy to cancel your attack animation and reset the combo before it begins. Translation, you fight faster and spring along longer airs. Ah, okay. I think that seems kind of doable, right? I probably just try to spam the jump button, I assume, when I'm right on the enemy. What is this? Tis dangerous. Would be wise to turn back. Alright, I was down here getting mushrooms before. I wonder what is down here. Alright, let's see what's so dangerous. Your recommended equipment store is 1. It's a solo dungeon. Alright. Navigate the ever-shifting labyrinth. This is actually a maze. Respawn point. Resurrection. God damn. I was like, wait, this thing's spawning behind me. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, the interaction's definitely not the best. I was trying to like spamming the E button interaction button to get something that doesn't happen and it wasn't happening. Okay, now do I press again? Trying to figure out. I was like, wait, is this thing going up without me? There we go. Oh! Maybe this is the labyrinth part where maybe it's unblocking another section for me. Ah. I mean, they definitely have good atmosphere noise. I don't like it like that. And I don't know why. It doesn't make sense for it to be this theme. It doesn't make sense to have this weird horror theme. Considering nothing else is like this right now. Like, why are they trying to freak me out? Oh, shit. Where was I supposed to go? Lamp here. That is there. What's the point? Nah. Yeah, it's like this audio is good, but I don't understand why it's here. Like this area doesn't seem like it deserves any horror themes to it yet. Okay. Huh. Strange. So usually you expect these puzzles at the very intro to be kind of brain dead and just kind of give you the solution right away. But I don't see what's the point of this. Especially considering how much freedom they give you with parkour, kind of. Huh. It's where I came. I mean, I guess it's definitely a labyrinth. But I didn't expect. I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Where can we go? What the hell? Surely, surely. Yeah. How do I run again? Let's see. Nope, no running start for that. And this kind of almost seems like a thing, except... we can't go much further than that. What else moves? I mean, oh, maybe- wait, no, it said solo dungeon. Like, it makes sense if it wasn't a solo dungeon. But it said solo dungeon before I got in here. Okay, this seems like to be a little bit of a delay before it goes. There we go. Okay. Supposed to ride it up. There was a little bit of a gap there too. What the hell? Alright, it's just interesting. That is not a mechanic. That is, I don't think the thing that's off about this is most games don't have this intuition of I activate the switch manually and then it moves ahead. I have to like hurry the fuck up and jump on. Usually the switch is on the thing that needs to move, so you don't have to do that. This is odd, the game design choice, I feel like. Especially, well, yeah, especially if you're gonna lag. I guess it's definitely not a great game for people that have bad connection. Or for servers, if they have bad connection. Right, hold. There. Okay. What's Elixir of Gold even do? Is this one of those permanent buffs? Rare permanently increases dexterity by 4. Okay. Permanently increases attack. Oh, okay. There's a lot of permanent stat buffs. That's kind of nice. Kind of gives a that is a nice reward for Thrill of Discovery. Permanent buffs. Oh right, I was gonna talk about elites earlier. Right. I think the one thing that sucks about the quote-unquote elites or named enemies here is they don't make it very obvious that this is a special unit. Like, I guess the white, there's a white wolf versus all the black wolves, right? Like, it's slightly bigger, but... But, I don't think that's a very distinguishing trait with there's so much visually going on already. Let's welcome Chad. Oh, ad starts in 2 minutes and shit. How Dally Navarito? This is like Ned Flanders, but I hope you've been doing well this fine evening or daytime as well. I hope it's also been treating you good so far. What is this move? Trying to learn. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's what it moves. Trying it out. Chrono Odyssey's closed beta. Not that was very close. It was actually just signed up on Steam and then they just gave up their acceptance letters to almost probably everyone. But yeah, I would say it's a little closer to alpha than the beta. There's definitely some flaws, and I guess they do want a lot of feedback for that. I guess maybe they're using us for free QA testing, honestly. I don't know. Ad starts in a minute, 42 seconds. Oh shit. I hope you've been having a good one so far. I've been doing well myself. Been an interesting discovery in this game as well. Absorb. I do like the fact that it has some very unique discoverables, though. And some ones. The Neverine legendary Dunmer hero from the legendary game of the year 2003 title Morrowind. So? Oh, is that the second title? Oh, the night. Legendary. The second title of the Elder Scrolls series? Okay. This is a cool thing to discover. What'd I get for it? Ancient Mimic Wine, probably sold by a merchant. Sold for a fair amount of gold. Oh, it sells for 300. Alright. Like, I think I guess this has been repeated for other people. I like the outline of what this game presents. Like, there are some cool concepts here. Like, there is a platforming dungeon, which, okay, that platforming, not the best. I like the concept of it. That needs a little bit of execution there. You do level when you do things other than just beating things up. Craft, although I don't like the way we collect things. It does take a lot of time just to cut a bit of grass. And it is like, why? I feel like if I have higher level gear, why can't I just, what's it called? Instant cut it. Because there is different stat harvesting tools. Like, what's the point of this tier level 2 harvesting tool? It seems like this harvests as fast as the other items. Cool concepts, yeah, but false advertising are still false advertisements. That is true. Yeah, that is actually pretty true. I was like, kind of reading the people that were saying, you should be positive, it is a beta. At the same time, this is definitely not what they presented on the trailer at all. It's like, oh, I was debating on whether I should keep going, but we'll still keep going and giving it a fair shot. Yeah, but again, MMO should, well, yeah, you should not let go for a thing based on the potential and you have to base it off what it will deliver with. But hopefully they don't stick with their Q4 2025 release date, because this is definitely not ready. Oh, appreciate whoever did. I think this is a resubscription, right? Oh, fuck. I keep thinking, I was like, wait, I was gonna try looking what the event is. Oh, wait, transform. Wait, is it transform? Oh, wait, why? I was like, why the fuck? I was like, wait, I was so used to thinking this is me. I was like, I've looked like this the entire time, right? What did I... Why do I put out my lights? Frick me. I need to turn off watermelon. Where's my light? Oh, there it is. Well, actually, wait. Maybe that was a resubscription. That might have also been a resubscription because the lights went away. Vault. What is this? This content will be available at launch. Okay. When we said real 15 minutes ago. No. Wait, that's how long I've been in the chibi? This whole time? I just kind of looked over and I thought it was just natural. I've been so used to looking over and seeing the chibi in the full form. I didn't notice. Oh, goddamn. Oh, yeah, I was like, do I pause? I was like, I don't know. Do I pause? Technically, there's nothing really going on in this game. Let's see. Well, I'm not finding that whatever that Chrono thing is, so I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the one we failed at, but I don't know how to get back in there. Ravenous Leo Leopard. Is there any point in bursting this thing? Still find what the world has to show us. Like, what is this? Also, thank you for that as well, Tabby. Appreciate it as well. Why is it glowing red? Yeah, I feel like this is a game that doesn't really deserve pauses too much. Because nothing's going on. Equipment score requires... Ooh, I need this equipment score of 7. Alright, I'm not supposed to be here. So I assume this is like a Hearthstone in WoW. Thank you for that, Pat. Well, Tabby, appreciate it. Nothing, no. Nothing, yeah. Okay, we're gonna. So we can't visit here. This is clearly a zone that's above our level, at least based on the fact that that dungeon's level 7. Assuming they follow at least a little bit of traditional MMO thing, what's it called? Design, which is you try to keep the at least. If it's okay, I can kind of understand an area boss being either made for multiplayer content or being a little overleveled, right? But I feel like dungeons should probably match the area level, unless of course you're playing a single-player RPG. Like they kind of had instances of having a lower level zone that shows up early on, and what's it called? Expedition, but the Expedition also makes it really easy to travel their overworld. Unlike this game, I guess that's the one problem with a game like this. Is actually it takes a while to travel, right? And so it's like if something interrupts your travel, well, it's just kind of harder to walk around. It's a lot harder to walk around it. Kind of like that freaking dragon in the middle of that one area where I was supposed to find the cave. Although I guess, to be fair, it turned out the cave was actually something I had to jump in. And that was right before that dragon. Here's the thing. How the fuck do I get in here? That's why I prefer classic overworld maps instead of big open world maps. That's fair, yeah, because then like travel's so much easier. Like there's some games where traveling is fun, but what's it called? Like I think Red Dead actually. Well, okay, there's some games that make traveling fun. Red Dead is one of them, I think, because then the nice thing about Red Dead 2, or at least, I don't know about Red Dead 1, but Red Dead 2, is that that you can discover something happening just anywhere, right? Like if you're in Red Dead 2, you're just running around an area, you pass by this one passage area and you see a skull lying or like a body hanging, and there's actual story connected to it. Or you run into a cabin in the woods and you're like, oh, there must be loot there, and there's a fucking bear. Like that's that. I feel like that's a really good open world when there's actual like events happening everywhere. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna go for it. But yeah, this one doesn't. This one, I think the problem with the events here is that the events over-level us a lot, so we could discover things, but we're not ready for them. It blew my. Remember when we thought Elden Ring had 2 main regions, and then we reached Atlas Plateau? Oh, it blew my mind. I kept wondering how much bigger the world would get. Oh yeah, yeah, that was freaking huge. I think Elden Ring's pretty good with the open world because, well, Elden Ring's good because it's like, just the environment's really interesting to look at all the time. And I guess you get unique equipment that you could just upgrade. And different spells that you can upgrade to. Remember Eliza P cut 90% of the final underbarrel of the hotel for pacing? Oh shit, and then they put that in the DLC, right? That's... well, nah. Or is that how... that's what's going on right now, right? That's the DLC? I forgot that the hotel had underground actually in the original. Did it? I don't know, I still gotta play the DLC. Oh, okay, that's fair. There is a... oh, well, I guess I bet spoiled that a little bit. Man, this does not look like a door. There's cutscene? Unlike the last time? Why is there so much setup this time around and not the first time around? Oh, wait, never mind. This is the scene. Okay. How do I dodge again? Oh, shift? Okay, there we go. so weird that this hit. There we go. Oh, oh, this also has a block? I did not realize that. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna... What game is that? Also, right, like, I gotta go have fun with Skyrim Souls. Will do. But I hope you continue to have a good day at work as well, Falco. I hope it treats you well as well. What game is that? What game is what? No worries. I was also wondering what... there is... God, it's so hard to play with a keyboard. Oh, fuck me. Oh no. It's so awkward, but I think we got... Okay, we can block it. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna just stay on sword though. It's so awkward switching between the weapons. Well, also, I can't really get... The dodge button's kind of hard for me to hit. It's shift? Okay, we have a run to the shift. Alright, there we go. I just have to get used to this, but mouse and keyboard. Not how I want to do this. Also, actually, it doesn't seem like it comes out half the time. And like, I don't understand why that's not hitting me. So that's kind of fucking me up because I want to get the stat parries. We're just gonna stay in this mode. Because it's like we have the stamina anyways. The thing that was fucking me up is if I don't block that move, it does 400 damage. Oh wait, he's immune? That's bullshit! Oh shit. That is bullshit! I don't understand, look. I could just parry the first part of that. If it would only hit me. I think him not hitting me is actually fucking me up. Like the hitbox is so big. How can you not hit me? Alright, well we're gonna stick in Sword Shield. Oh, what the hell? That was definitely a block. Oh, what the? Okay, I thought he was gonna jump. Just gonna parry him to death. If we can. Oh shit! I don't know. I think the thing that fucks me up is like wind. The parry is both generous and not generous at all. Like I can't really tell. Because again, I guess the animation is a little floaty. They lack impact, so it's not hard to tell if I'm really missing those parries or this is like a networking issue, like they're not conveying it correctly for me. Like, why doesn't that count as a block? Oh shit, I like mixing up where my skill buttons and my F keys are. Like, why does that go near through my block? Like, I guess the one thing that makes it feel unfair is because in Dark Souls, you kind of the damage is a little consistent, right? When it hits you and you're blocking, it's not going to do such well, unless it's like a very obviously visually impressive move, right? But these moves are hard to tell because it doesn't look that much different from the rest of his animation sequence, right? So it's like, how do I know this is like insane, like electric? Also, I don't like how the camera is angled up like this. It's kind of awkward. Fuck me. Why is he immune? Okay, I guess it kind of makes sense why that part is more damaging. I guess I have to dodge it. Maybe that's the point. It's also, I hate this. I hate this being on the shift key. Okay, I think maybe that's the point. Maybe we're supposed to dodge it. And just not eat that hit, even though... Ah, man, that's why I like Sekiro, because you're meant to parry, but I guess it's kind of obvious that you're meant to parry. But it's not immediately obvious what moves is a better option here. Alright, good. We got him there. Except for he fucking... Okay. Let's just dodge. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Alright, we're good. We're kind of good. Alright, we just have to dodge that one move. That, again, I guess I can kind of see the little bit of the visual that's trying to warn you this is my super move. But it's not, but it's definitely not significant enough to kind of tell me that this is the super move. Increase basic attack. Upon switching to sword shield, increase max stamina. Increase amount of threat generated. Deals what and inflicts knockdown. Gains super armor while using this skill. Yes? Unleash a booming cry. Enemies in the world and taunting them. I don't know if I want aggro right now. I guess basic attacks. Oh, we don't have mastery right now. No. So yeah, I think it would definitely benefit from a clear indicator that this is not the move to this is not a move to parry or block. This is the move to get the fuck out. Luckily, the fight's actually kind of fast, though. So you covered the movement and defeated the void apostle within the Chrono Gate. You've proven your worth a sentinel of Satera by saving your planet and enduring many trials. 'Tis plain that you are yet heavy laden. Pray what ails your mind. What are the 12 planets of Chrono? Satera is not the only world in the cosmos. There are 12 in total, each with its own sentinel. The chosen sentinels wield their respective chronotectors to protect their planets, much like yourself. Hey, how long is the beta? It's going on until, I think, an hour and 20 more minutes, I believe. And also welcome Final Boss. Have you been having a good weekend as well? Or, sorry, your week?
The chronotector. Those who wielded their might
blow my nose.
known as the Sentinels. However, one such sentinel would stand corrupted, unleashing the void upon the 12 worlds.
I shouldn't be doing something like that. Okay, thanks. Of course, of course. What time and go meet the others yourself.
Speak with the others at the round table.
Oh, okay. So these others like
answer your questions.
Petra. You must be Cicera's new sentinel. I'm Petra. Tell me, what power does your chronotector hold? It can turn back time. That sounds pretty generic. Fascinating. Such power may well surpass all the others. But alas, it seems to be damaged. Worry not, I shall help you recover the lost movements. What is everyone else's power? Input the warp threshold, adjust planetary rotation variables, factor in temporal displacement. What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something critical here? What senseless drivel? You must be Satera's new sentinel. Velia mentioned you, though I'm not sure which one. No matter. What is this noise coming from your chronotector? My calculations are all a mess. Judging by its state, it must have released immense power and shattered. Just get that thing out of my sight swiftly. I can't function at all with this wretched home. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break as well. And then we can go back. Well, since we're on our... Whoops. This is... Did not go through? Maybe OBS. BRB. My BRB is not working. Okay, well, we'll manually go to the BRB. You can listen to the actual clock ticking sound music. We are back, we are back. And a big. Also appreciate the stretch, hydrate, and head pat as well, Nero. Looks like I was a little god dirt for the head. The stretch, you know, and hydrate as well. Hold on now. Still joining us as we're still testing out this beta. Still probably doesn't compare it to what 14 will be. I don't know. Oh yeah, I should be. Well, I'm gonna have one other short game redeem, but I should, if you do redeem, whenever you redeem 14 there, I'll definitely start setting that up in the schedule when I return from my break as well. But I hope your evening or daytimes continue to go well as well. Wait, do I have the? Did I enable the right Elgato console? Whoops, I did not. Fuck me. I keep going on the wrong thing. There we go. Back from D&D's, yeah, I wanted to try it, but I read it's not good. It is definitely not in a good spot right now. It is definitely, it's like we're kind of, it definitely feels like we're QA testers, some kind of testers. Or what is it, play testers that aren't bet. This should not have been public, I believe. Tiz said that Cetera's Chronotector, or at least it's definitely not a good representation of a product you'd want at the moment. Chronotector is singular indeed. I must admit my curiosity has gotten the better of you. When I have a look, stay your hand. I wish not to sully my robe. This fabric is the finest silk from my homeland. It must remain pristine. How peculiar. I've never seen a Chronotector so frail. And the damage, simply astounding. In this state, it's hardly more than scrap. Still, if all the movements are recovered, perhaps it may yet regain a measure of its former power. Okay. Unbiased, but 14 is peak. I have heard a lot of good things of 14 from a lot of people. Well, no, not that. I'm looking forward to what the story may deliver. Many planets hang on the verge of destruction, yet here we Sentinels remain to fight. 12 planets, the Sentinels, the Void, all overwhelming in their own right. Within the Citadel lies a codex bearing the knowledge of Chronos. 'Twould do you well to heed its wisdom. As the other Sentinels have said, your Chronotector is severely damaged. You must recover the other movements to restore its full power. The Chrono Gates manifested when your Chronotector is shattered from reversing time. The remaining movements... my nose? May very well be found within. But take heed, the Void Apostles in their wake are much to be feared. Even so, now we have a glimmer of hope. Upon defeating an apostle, its soul will remain stranded in your timeline, but Zorimate will greatly aid you on your journey. There remains but one path to save the 12 worlds. Recover all the movements and stand alongside our fellow Sentinels. The Void Apostles will thwart our efforts, but Petra will teach you how to wield fierce specters at your aid. Sentinel Cetera, seek out a second movement. The Chrono Gate's depth shall yield a mark. Okay. What's that symbol on your head? I like to manage my specters. 'Tis as if a veil has been lifted. Could it be due to restoring your Chronotector? The lingering behind you, it stirs my very soul. Faded scales, limping limbs, twisted spines, and that wetted spearhead. How utterly captivating. Should you come across any lost souls, bring them me, and I shall bind them to your Chronotector. Once the soul is bound, turn a Chronotector's dial to summon, and you shall be able to unleash the Spectre's power at will. Summon odd, and now I can hardly contain myself. Ooh. What do I have to summon? Aren't you preoccupied? Want to enhance my Chronotector. Reduce the cooldown. Movements required to acquire the skill. There's some time reversal and stuff. Okay. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, where am I? Return current location. What the fuck? Oh, okay, there we go. Let's just go here. between after Aerith is done with the story, so I have time to hang around you and not be forced to choose. Ow, that's totally understandable. No. Yeah, I'll be trying to squeeze it in my usual scheduling, and probably, I think, well, since it's a little different from my, what's it called, other games I play, I'll probably split it between my, at least on the Fridays, I'm gonna alternate it then, but then also have it as my weekend game. Or maybe one of my weekday games, I'll decide. I have 4 days, which I need to find my stuff. But yeah, it should be at the usual 7 to 11 p.m. PST time, though, when I do start streaming it. And hope that Aerith has also been enjoying the story so far. So we'll deliver the spider like, whoops. So it traces the Chrono Gate. The aftermath of the Void Invasion has been sighted at the Cliffs of Mima. Accompanied by unsettling rumors through the vicinity. Travel there to investigate the Void. Okay. I can't do any of these because I'm not leveled up enough. The chest? What's this? Oh, there's something up here. I kind of do like the parkour, though. Parkour is kind of nice. Oh, I'm reporting back this back. Okay. Mm-hmm. Search for traces. Oh, let's see what we got here. How do I tell? Let's see if I can teleport. Track location. Yeah, she's been loving it. She's gotten to the point where the peak starts going up. Oh shit! Oh, nice. Wait, does that mean is she on the first or second game, or second expansion? Da-da-da-da-da. Third. Holy shit! God damn! God, she went through that fast. Or I felt like it. How? When did she start? It felt only like a few months. Maybe not. It felt like only recently, but I guess it's probably been months between third and fourth. Oh, okay. Okay, got this. Encroaching darkness. Nah. I guess the one good thing about having played WoW, at least I have a decent sense of MMO efficiency. Nah. But yeah, they should definitely do something about, I think, more obvious effects on their elites. Outcast Scavenger. I can't tell, is it? Oh, that is an enemy. Yeah, I can't tell if it's an enemy. I don't know if the units are neutral. Like, are there such things as neutral and not neutral and pure offensive units? What is this? Go. Fourth, if it's the best narrative ever. The problem is that you gotta go through the rest of it to be that good. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, is that the biggest hurdle? Is just the first part. No. Isn't the rest of it peak too? No? I was Scout camp. Search for clues. Go. Okay, hopefully there isn't too many. You have no specters to summon. Oh, I don't need specters. Go. Da 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 da. Alright. Well, I'm looking forward to the game that aspires people to reach all the way to the 4th and 5th. 4th and 5th game. It has to be a good story, right? Especially it's like it just keeps on pulling you in. Search for other clues. Okay. Oh, it's great. It has its up and down when you're playing through it, but when you get the peak and you think backwards, you understand how good it is. Ah, okay. So it's a story that gets better when you look after you hit the point, and then you look back, and then everything just ties in. People play by Final Fantasy 16. I mean, people do like 16. I mean, personally, again, it's not my thing primarily because of the female cast. And well, I guess the male cast were okay. Sticking through 15 entries is crazy. Oh, that's different. People don't actually have to play all throughout all individual Final Fantasies. I've skipped everything before 7. I haven't played any of the originals. For example, like I only started at 7, and I didn't finish 8. I didn't finish 9. Walking Dead. Defeat 3 broken. Oh no. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, but another thing the liar throw in the bus for a 6 expansion is kind of it, but the post expansion, what is happening now is getting really fucking good again. Ah, okay. In August we get more, so I'm hyped. Ah, alright. Nothing. This quest. I think the one thing that sucks is the enemies group up real tight. Which I guess is one thing for an MMO, but they also want this to be a Souls-like, and it's like, I can see why Ranger is OP, because at least I could pull them apart. Oh, Raitra. Wait, maybe forgot I was gonna say, alright, Raida? What about Raida? Okay, if it's 3 of them, that's fine. How is 3 broken remain? Okay, let's just do this. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, there we go. Ooh, that looks good. Reduce incoming damage when using sword and shield. Ooh, that's nice. What did I get? Didn't I get a mace? Collect the rewards for this chest. Did I collect it or no? Oh, I did. Okay. Hey, yeah, I skipped a single arc in the first expansion. Missed when you meet one of the most important characters in the second expansion. The whole time I was like, I love him. Who the fuck is he? That's why I'm the perfect person to say that you really should skip this one. Ah, okay. Damn, so it's like, do I replay the first one? But the first part's so slow, but it's like, do I replay it? Or do I just continue off my previous file? Yeah, literally a cutscene that you see before you have any gameplay is foreshadowing. We're after the 4th expansion. Ah, okay. I'm still deciding whether or not... well, I guess I'll leave it up to you, Nero, when you redeem, whether or not it's better for me to start from... Oh, shit, it's a little too much. Whether it's not better for me to start fresh or continue off my previous save, which has a Final Fantasy VII Cloud bike, at least. Also, welcome, welcome, boy. Hope you've been having a good evening or daytime so far. I hope it's been treating you as well. Better than the prospect. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Probably, hopefully better than this beta is probably turning out for Chrono, the Chrono Odyssey developer's reputation. Well, let's pick this up as well. I hope you're doing well this fine evening as well. It's beta. How's beta testing? It's definitely not ready for release, and so I'm kind of again. And I guess the thing that does suck is that they definitely advertise a different game, so it's like it makes it a little less forgivable too. Like I said, it's like to the point. Yeah, again, it's getting cold false advertising. I mean, I don't mind it if this is something that they're planning to develop to match up with what they showed. I guess that's not bad. It just kind of sucks that it doesn't match with what they said they had. I'm having people playing 14 story the whole way. I got burnt out on MMO game design. There, also same, but I think I like at the same time, I'm doing the MMO questing right now, but it's been nice chatting with everyone at the same time. I think I could do this if everyone's like talking. If the chat is silent, I think it'll be a little harder to bear. Are we talking about playing 14? We are eventually going to play Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, whenever Nero is ready to redeem that, we'll definitely play it. If Nero is the one that I was actually specifically saving that redeem for, because I forgot it existed. And then when I was reminded, I was this close to removing it. But yeah, you don't know. And Nero has been around for a while. I figured, especially with everyone talking up of the story, I was still willing to play it. I don't know. Nice. Sounds like this isn't your type of game. This one specifically, not at the moment, not yet. I think people have talked about the potential. If it ever becomes what it showed on the trailer, that would be nice. Wait, I have a perfect short game redeem. Right, for all the way to September. So I still feel bad. I told someone, like, well, I didn't tell them off, but I did tell them that I probably would take redeems for something that far out, because it's like, what happens if you're not here, right? But then Loki redeems something for far off. I'm like, well, Loki has been here for a while, so it's like, even if he redeems it, and well, Arknights is a good game too, or it's a popular one anyways. And it's like, Loki will be around to see it after the break, right? I guess Squad, I wouldn't be surprised if you're still around here September. No. But we're eventually gonna get to the O2. I'm still thinking, I have to finish, I'm gonna play Astrobot, because I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. But I am gonna have that all-day action game, so we can stream. So we're gonna go through another 4 hours of DMC4, 4 hours of Stellar Blade, and 4 hours of Ninja Gaiden. Metal Wolf Chaos. You want me to play that all the way in September? I'm gonna have to. I need to see this in my calendar. Also, can you screenshot that and put that in the suggestions channel? Don't forget to refund that thrill redeem, alright? I really don't. Well, let me double check. Where is Logi's redeem? And then let me mark this out in my calendar. Oh wait, it's 11, so we don't know. Okay, well, we played pretty much all we need to play of this. Although I'm kind of curious. Oh, we'll go down this ledge and then afterwards. Alright, Arknight's Redemption starts on July 15th. We'll go on 17, 18, 19. We're going to do that 2 weeks, right? Okay, after that, I'll do a 2-month break. So, we go over to August, September. I think I'm going to be on break around September, so we'll probably start that around... roughly around either the 3rd... Okay, so when I do this, it's going to be roughly around September 30th. Wait, oh yeah, huh? I put the cooldown on the thing, but I don't... When did I say it? I have the cooldown here. Let me see. On my short game redeem. But I think that turns out that wasn't... Is that actually 2 months? We do one's game. Where's the short game cost? Is it because I have that on cooldown? Pick my next short game. Available September 30th. Okay, that's good. I did the calculations last time. All right, let me see. It's a mecha game by FromSoft. All right, that sounds nice, promising. Metal Wolf Chaos. Although, what the hell? They made... How old is this game? That sounds... and then I guess a screenshot, put that in suggestions, and then I'll try to remember to pin that, because I was like, I can remember I can remember at least after break, I'm gonna do Logi's redeem, right? I don't know if I can remember the September one. I'll mark it on my calendar, but sometimes I kind of just see calendar notifications and just kind of assume, oh, it must be my work notification, and then I swipe it and then just completely ignore. Okay, we're jumping. Oh, I thought it fell to my death. Oh boy, I'm back at action game with a focus on action. Nice, 21-year-olds. It's 21-year-olds enough to drink. God damn. Yeah, work stuff not important. Yeah, I was like, surely it's just another freaking eating thing. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. This is PvP? What the fuck is this? Or I see the PvP on the top left corner. That makes me a little concerned. Oh, that's a shield. Evacuate to the entrance for safety. This is bullshit. What the hell is this bullshit? I'm just completely ignoring all the fucking AoE shit because it doesn't do enough damage. Fistfuli. Yeah, I mean, how far up the entrance did I have to go? Okay, there's a lot of bullshit here. I can't tell. Oh, that's how I know. All right. This is stupid. This is dumb. I don't want to do this. This one's dumb. What the fuck is this? Is that just fire? Just for I don't see you taking. I was taking damage every once in a while. That is kind of. I don't know. I mean, I guess with it going that fast, I don't know. It's networking issue. It's about the president piloting his mech to fight the vice president's legion of mechs. It was released in OG Xbox and only in Japan. Wait, oh, but you said it's on Steam? Oh. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely been some problems with the animations not really lining up. I will mute that weird-ass water sound, leaking sound. There we go. Maybe I should put my music on this. Actually, do I have any of my music here? No. Oh well. I got a little burn. I did get a teeny bit burn. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my PC now. Close that game. But yes, oh yeah, so now that we can have everyone here, as always, I'm gonna start announcing. Also appreciate the headset as well, Hoy. Appreciate it. What's up, beta testers? Oh, Senator, you just caught us at the tail end of the stream. We're heading off. We did do a little bit of beta testing. Like the promise of the premise, I know I'm hoping that they're definitely gonna appreciate. I do hope that. Oh yeah, but impressions are. I do hope that they deliver on what the trailers were. There is some really cool concept. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah. I hope you do have a good start of your week as well, Seto. Even though you got we're in here for the beta testing. And if you did join the beta test yourself, hope you had a good time as well. And I am hoping this game turns out well. Like again, concepts are kind of there. Does have typical MMO kind of grind. I do like the discovery aspects of it. There is a bunch of little convenience features I think they should have. Oh, actually, wait, I'll get into that after I do my official announcement. Schedule updates. I will be here for this week and I will be for the half of next week. We'll be up here till Wednesday. I will start vacation after that Wednesday and be back. If not the Friday, following Friday, I'll be back on Saturday. I'm considering doing my long stream on that Saturday, maybe a long action game stream that Saturday, or maybe another Saturday following. Good luck, my fellow beta testers. Yes, good luck as well. And then other schedule updates, we'll probably be working through Liza P. So we'll be trying to finish off Liza P. Friday, Tuesday and Wednesday should be Liza P this week. What do we think? Is there anything else that we're playing? Oh yeah, we're gonna try. We have to keep. We're gonna trudge along with Expedition 33 as well. I'll probably do some of that on the weekend. So yeah, Expedition is now our side game. So Friday will be collab. Saturday will be Expedition, I believe. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Thank you for the stream steak. Yeah, no, all right. Once again, it's pure projection. But yeah, final verdict on the beta is definitely not. I do not believe it's in a releasable state right now. If it does release as it is, it's not the greatest. It does have potential, but I guess potential doesn't sell. I'm hoping that they do delay the releasing this for, I don't know, a couple years to bake. Agree with you there as well. Like, what else? Yeah, there's like little UI things that they can fix. Definitely animations need to be there has to be a little bit stronger conveyance of what's going on. Like the one move where it's like, I didn't know I had to dodge that. Well, until I got fucked, right? And luckily the battle's fast, but it needs stronger visual indicators for what is about to happen. I guess he charges his move, but it still doesn't give me the impression that this charge is is that much different. Like, I guess he spends time about it, but the character itself doesn't change. And so I think better visual indicators, better gathering system. That, I mean, technically all gathering systems are like that. So this might be my bias and just me being a little tired of MMO status, but the gathering is kind of slow. I don't know. It's nice that it's it levels you up. The pairings I like the fact that pairing exists. Pairing ties into their animation problems in that, again, I need very much more clearer signaling, right? Because it's very important to have the animations represent the attack, because then you know when to parry. Also, that enemy kind of just, the hitboxes, I agree, the hitbox is a little jank, especially when it just kind of goes over your head. So it's nice that you don't get hit, but that kind of ruins the flow of, I'm trying to learn how to parry this, but probably better. Obviously, I guess I've heard that rangers are OP, so some kind of better balancing around choosing a melee class. Other than that, I'm trying to think if there's any other impressions of the game. I'll probably think of it if I actually write the review. The Dragon's Dogma is great. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, you guys did say it looks like Dragon's Dogma. Maybe we'll play that. I think I've heard good things about Dragon's Dogma too. Oh god, I just got 404k channel points. Wait, what does it mean to get 404k channel points? Damn, this is a lot of channel points, Austin. In place of this game, I mean. Oh wait, JK. Let's see. Sadly, it was either this game redeem or 14. Oh what? Wait, what? Oh, 14. And Lero said it was down the line, anyways. Which might take a bit of a while. There, the fourth expansion. There has to be a bit more than that, right? Thank you for the Sunday stream to end our weekend. Please take care. Same to you, Alec. I always appreciate you hanging out with us, and also hope you have a good start of your week as well. And good luck, Seto. I hope the game launches well. It's always great to have more good games released. I don't know. Dragon's Dogma sounds like a better choice. Wait, over 14? Or just in general? I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Dragon's Dogma. I haven't looked at I honestly haven't looked at the gameplay, though. I wouldn't mind it. I'm going by pure hype of hearing that it's done well. I wouldn't mind playing it. Because again, I feel like I could do. I had a good time playing this too. Again, partly just because I got to talk to you guys at the same time. So this is the level of splitting my attention. That's great. That makes a lot of things more enjoyable. And helps pass the time. So it's like, I don't know. Like if I was to play that offline, definitely would not. Or off the stream, it definitely would not be as enjoyable at all. And a heart to you as well, Tabby. And a heart to you as well, Darkness. Wait. Whoops. Okay. I was seeing raid messages, but it's our raid messages. Well, missed you short one. I'm average one. Yeah, it won't be on for long. It's only about like 8 to 9 days. So I'll try maximizing my streaming time before then. Well, okay, average amount of stream this week, and probably a little, like usual times next week. Oh yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be on Leon Foxtail stream. I don't know which game we're gonna play yet. Oh fuck, wrong keyboard. I'm gonna move this out since I've already turned off my other keyboard. My cords are a little tangled. And second, as I move the keyboard away, move my primary back over in front of me. Yeah, we're gonna be on Leon Foxtail stream. I don't know if they want to play Night Rain. I don't know if they have Night Rain yet, or if they want to play Helldivers, but we'll see. And let's see. It's more of an alpha than a beta from what I've seen. Yeah, I mean, I guess some people say that betas used to be like this, but I guess get with the times. Obviously, it's probably does not a good look to have a beta looking like it's at that state. At least not without having actual. This is without telling us we are the playtester group. Like everyone tells us, oh, thank you for giving us feedback, right? But usually nowadays betas are just an excuse to like promote your game with like a bit, like a small slice of your content. And all Monster Hunter Gathering could fail. Oh, what the fuck? That's so fun. Yeah, thank you for the headband, Little Darkness. You have to keep gathering. You also didn't have the option to hold it. You have to do gathering once, then get up and wait for the animation to gather again. Oh, gross. Man, oh man. Error 44. Oh, appreciate the collaboration on that as well. Hoy. Yeah. And we all appreciate the raid messages, everyone. The publicity part is so freaking true. Yeah. Oh, for like the betas. Oh, ad starts and let's dismiss snooze. Yeah, we'll snooze that because we are heading off. I think that's about it for updates. Let me think about it. What else? So we'll probably send you off to Leon Foxtails because so you guys again can see who we'll be streaming with tomorrow. I think is there anything else? Then again, I have sent you to Leon before. The reason why I'm thinking not to do Leon Foxtails is because oh wait, there's actually someone I haven't rated in a minute. Okay, I gave Leon the fuck. Do I send you off to them? I'm thinking about it. They're playing Balatro, though. We'll send you off to Ash of Yore. They're currently playing Balatro at the moment. So yeah, be sure to check out Leon. They're also streaming Stellar Blade. Actually, wait, they're streaming Stellar Blade. Probably not the best to send you there because actually, wait. Well, actually, are they playing the DLC? No, they're playing the PC version. Never mind, they're behind us. I was like, it's not going to be spoilers. Well, either way, we'll send you off to Ash of Yore this time just because I don't see them stream often. Final Fantasy 7, yo, avoid them. No! My favorite fanfiction is just the time travel. There's no pairing except for Aerith and Zack. I mean, it maybe if Cloud has a happy ending, but either way, we'll send you a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Anyone on the YouTube or who was on the Twitch will also send you, or who did not join the trade train, will also send you off as soon as I press this button. But good night, good night. Da-da-da-da.